Sorry.
And y'all saw that, didn't you? Because we're live.
Woo!
And it's our birthday special, and we're only 5 minutes late.
Happy
and
birthday,
it's
Heidi.
Not their fault. Happy birthday! And we have some very, very special guests. And it's Heidi and Mel.
And sound is working.
And she's always checking our audio since we had that little faux pas. And that is good. And we have my very dear friend, Mr. Ryan Allen, and my other dear friend, Christine. And I'm not going to try to say her last name. And
You're missing out.
and we are going to play Scythe. And did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
I had it.
Oh,
Like,
And I had all these great introductions, but I don't want to get all sappy because then I'll start. So,
Happy birthday, Heidi.
Happy birthday.
thank you. Thank you very much. I have known Ryan since I was a wee thing,
a wee thing.
13. We've known each other a very long time.
And it's her 50th birthday special. So do the math.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right.
I thought we were avoiding that.
Okay.
And then, hi Amanda. Amanda's watching on Facebook Live.
Hi, Amanda. Welcome. And and Ryan actually is kind of responsible. I've been playing games my entire life since I was like 3 years old. But he's kind of responsible for getting me back involved into playing games pretty seriously as an adult.
Modern gaming.
Sorry, modern gaming.
What
See
is
what
the
I
term for that?
That's the
And-
buzzword.
Is it right?
Yeah, that's
Buzzword?
buzzword. Oh,
Yeah.
buzzword.
Not contemporary
Take a drink.
gaming.
If you play Monopoly or perhaps Risk, then you play games.
Yes.
But this is modern gaming.
We're fancy.
Yes.
Pinkies up.
Yes, modern gaming. Yes, and then Miss Christine is responsible. She is the first woman I ever met. I don't know if you know
Okay,
this.
I didn't know that.
At a
Ever?
gaming meetup. Yeah, ever in my life. She's the first woman I ever met. No, at a gaming meetup. And so you are responsible for actually getting me involved in women in gaming.
Okay.
Yeah, which
All right.
then, this channel is all about. And so...
Just do my part, right? There you go.
That's right. Whoop, whoop. And then getting me involved in gaming here in Arizona and more meetups and getting me involved in going to conventions and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was extra special that you could be here tonight. And so...
And it's just me.
And
Melissa
Mel's
is
involved in getting me into conventions, as y'all know. I couldn't do this without her. She's my number
She's got the foot in the door.
one. She's my number one. She's not even my number two. She's my number one. Anyways, Ryan is my go-to when it comes to games. When it comes to asking about questions, when it comes to instructions. But when it comes to Scythe, he knows all. I wouldn't be surprised if Jamie Stonemeyer calls him with questions.
Well, actually,
That can
I
happen
know.
because whatever Jamie says is the rules. Is the rules.
Yeah.
And I've only argued with him once, as far as I know.
See what I mean?
That's a stupid rule. Jamie says we should do it like
That's a
this.
stupid rule.
I'm doing it like this. So I say we do it like this.
See what I mean? And so, this is one reason why I wanted him to come on and kind of explain the game and then
Teach Mel.
teach Mel and play with us and bring his copy of the game because it's so decked out and sweet. And we're only playing. I know.
We got it.
Can you see this? you need to put that on better cam. Put it on the stalker cam over here.
I don't know. It's all too far away.
It's
It's all
too
too
far
far away.
Oh, it looks good on that.
Yeah.
You can put it on that. Table cam. So, if you look here on the table cam, we're not playing with any expansions because it is Mel's first time.
Well,
So,
that's not
I'm
quite so.
lame.
Invaders from Afar is actually an expansion.
I'm just going to hush.
Yeah, why don't I take this part over?
Yeah.
Originally in Scythe there are only 5 factions. The first expansion adds 2 more factions. And Mel will be playing Taiwa, one of the expansion factions.
With my monkey.
Because they're purple.
And he has a monkey.
And she has a
She
monkey.
has a monkey.
Nice.
But we won't be playing with Wingambit or any of the components from Rise of Fenris. So that's the expansions we are leaving out.
If we get lucky, maybe we'll get
One
to come back and play those.
special thing we're doing today is we've added 9 blocked out hexes. So we used the very pretty painted mechs. Christine actually painted them for us. So thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
And that
Nice
blocks
design.
out 9 spaces on the board. These spaces won't be used, but the mechs are there to add some aesthetic value. That forces us in a 4-player game to have a 7-player feel, so that we're all kind of pushed into the middle to do our expansions, and it'll cause more player interaction.
Nice.
Scythe.
Okay.
So the board group, gaming group, what is that? Scythe, the board game.
Mhm.
So know these as blockers.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're calling them blockers.
blockers.
They're the
Okay,
blockers.
okay. All right. So, can you give us a quick overview on the game? Now, I've had somebody say to me that this was a farming game. I do not think of this as a farming game. When I look at this, it looks like Eastern Europe. This looks like Eastern Europe to me, and I think of it like I'm taking all the different Eastern Europe factions throughout history, and we're taking Marxism, we're taking the czars, and we're all competing for the same land throughout history. That's what it feels like to me.
Scythe actually has an extremely rich world for its background, none of which is absolutely necessary to play the game.
I know, I
But
have quite the
let's just go
imagination.
over it for a minute anyway. So we're talking about a steampunk world who has just experienced their version of World War One. So factions from all over the world fighting with steam-powered mechs, giant robots or giant piloted robots. And at the end of their World War One, the world is left kind of balkanized. All the different countries are broken up. It generally ends in a stalemate. So there isn't a big victory at their celebration of their end of World War One. So now we're in the 1920s, and the factory, the center hex, represented by the center hex here, has been identified as an extremely important place for new technologies. It, in fact, is the laboratories where all of the technology that fueled the First World War actually came from. So we're each playing a local general or warlord from the remaining war-weary countries that are all trying to capture this area of the world because of its important technological secrets. So we have the red faction is Rossviet, so what would have been the Soviet Union in our world in this alternate universe is called Rossviet. Post-World War I Soviet Union, basically. Tagawa, that Melissa will be playing, is actually the invaders from afar. People that have come all the way across the continent from Japan in order to get their hands on this important technology.
That's right.
Heidi will be playing the yellow people, Crimea. So nearby neighbors, as this is, like you said, all in Eastern Europe where this important factory starts. So they're not too far away, and they represent the Turkmen, the southern Ukrainians actually coming into the area. I'll actually be playing Polania. One of my star people's in the wrong place. I'll be playing Polania, so the Empire of Poland, again independent at the end of World War One, and not too far away for us either. The other factions, just for reference, Saxony, so basically Germany, Albion, people from England, and Nordic kingdoms, which would be your Swedish people, Norwegian people.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
So that's what we're playing. So here we are, all warlords trying to get this control of this tiny area of the world. And surprisingly enough, we all start about equal.
Okay.
Some people, I don't know why anyone would call it a farming game.
Heidi?
I didn't call it a farming game. It was just said to me, and
it's actually it's a game of the full war, which most people, when they think of war games, are actually thinking of a battle game where you're trying to win a battle. In this case, we're trying to win control of the territory. That is going to include the popularity, winning the hearts and minds of the people, building infrastructure in the form of buildings and workers, and specialized workers, as well as building up military forces, and perhaps along the way actually having and winning a few battles in order to establish our dominance. So we're trying to control this territory, not just by military force, but through a combined effort of really integrating it into our own empires.
okay. That sounds pretty complicated.
Right. And it's not a difficult game to play because basically each turn you're just going to decide which of your 4 actions you'd like to do. And then you take part 1 and part 2 of each action, and you string those actions together until you've won the game.
Oh, okay. Well,
The
that
game-
sounds pretty easy.
One of my favorite functions of this game is that the game ends abruptly. So it doesn't tend to drag on, and no one gets eliminated. But you're trying to achieve a dominance in the land in the form of creating these 6 stars. As soon as one person has sorted the 6 stars, the game ends immediately. And by placing them on this track up here, the objectives. And then we actually compare scores. And that's where things like popularity will come into play, the amount of territory controlled, resources controlled, and the achievements that have actually been met.
Okay, that makes sense. So is there anything else that we need to know before we can start playing?
No, we have the game all set up. Everybody's got all of the resources they need. We've randomly selected the boards with maybe a little fudging based on experience. And we've made it so that Melissa goes first. With Tagawa and Industrial.
I might actually need some reference cards myself. Oh, okay, we can share. Oh, good.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I will move my meeple, right? That's what I want to do. So I'll move my guy here. So I'm going to move my meeple person.
You have upgraded everything. This is pretty cool.
And then, because I'm going to move 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first action, my second action, and I have no resources to do this at part 2, which is down here. So I will, that's my turn.
Right. And then play will pass over to Heidi, who's playing Crimea with the engineering board.
Oh, they can't see it over there.
Mm-mm.
All right.
That's okay.
So,
It won't mean anything to the people who don't know Scythe, but the people who do know Scythe, as soon as they said engineering, will know.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Melissa. That's
Oh.
you.
Judy's on. Jonathan's watching.
I've only got, doesn't look like we only have you saying hi. All right, so what do we have? I'm going to, I think I'm going to move. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm going to move. I can barely see my board. I'm sorry, guys. I probably do need to move it over.
Just scoot over, Heidi.
Thank you.
I think you're good.
I
Be
probably
good.
should scoot
Yeah.
over.
Just production crap.
Yeah, just production. I'll just be hopping back and forth. Alright, so I'm going to move my dude. I can move him here, right?
No, because you can only move 1 at the beginning of the game.
Oh, of course.
So you'll only be able to move 1 space.
Alright, so I'll go here.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you get to move 2 people? Do you want to move one of your meeple to a different location?
No.
You like food and people.
I like food and people for now.
Then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead
That was
and
social
move.
commentary right there, food and people.
I'm going to go
It
ahead
really
and
is.
move also.
I'm just going to look at my
I'm going to
stuff real
move-
quick.
My meeple over here so I can produce more meeple. I'm going to move my leader out of my home base just to be on the way to getting an
Do
encounter.
you have a bear? Is your buddy a bear?
My buddy is a bear. His name is Wojciech. Wojciech is actually a historical bear who actually exists and fought in World War II alongside the Polish army.
Nice.
The things you learn, the more you know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Alright.
And I'm playing Polania with the agricultural board. Which one are you playing, Christine?
I'm playing Roosevelt with the patriotic board, and I'm going to go ahead and take a
What was your tiger
production
name again?
action. Olga and Changa.
Changa, that's right.
And Olga, the woman there. I'm going to go ahead and produce. So I'm going to go ahead and produce a metal and a people. Ooh. No, I guess I have to lay down.
And Christine set my people up, which is why they're also laying down.
And we finished the first turn. Turns go really fast inside.
Okay, back to
So
me.
it's just a matter of doing the right one.
Okay, well, we shall see. So I can't do my move action again, but I want to do a produce
Looks like we
action.
got a couple of viewers, so hey.
Hello, viewers. Hi, Ben. There's a Ben watching.
Hey, hi Ben. They really good on the monitor.
My produce action, because I was going to make more meatballs. This one?
Mm-hmm.
This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I
Okay.
should figure out what I'm going to do.
So
I'll
make
move
sure to move here.
Yeah, I'll move my guy. And it is...
My dudes look like those Russian dudes that should be doing the dancing.
Mine doesn't really
So when you produce, if you look underneath it, it shows 2 hexes. You choose 2 hexes on the board where you'd like to produce. At the beginning, it's really easy because you only have 2 where you
see,
can
I
produce.
have a delay.
So I will produce a meatball here.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Oil? I think I do want oil. I think that just makes sense.
It's your only other choice.
Oh, okay.
because they produce where the people are at.
Because it's only the meeple that are
That-
producing.
that.
So you might as well produce the oil. You'll probably need it later.
And guys, look at that. They're actual oil drums.
They are pretty cool.
Just on my board?
Yes.
It goes right here.
Okay.
That's where he made it.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Because you're not, again, you're not doing the bottom action because you don't have any.
I don't have, and then yes, I'm not doing part 2 because I don't have any iron.
I too am going to produce. So I'm going to
Stop
breed,
copying.
and I'm going to make food.
Mm-hmm. And no bottom action?
No, I'm not to that
I'm just
point.
getting you used to saying that. Obviously, at the beginning, you're not going to be bottom action.
Anybody want water?
I don't.
We have some
I'll
maker.
take a water.
Yeah.
And a cookie. Heidi made more
I made
paradox
more
non-sugar sure cookies.
I'm actually producing 2, so I'm going to make 1 meeple and 1 wood.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and trade. I'll pay 1 to trade.
They didn't get any of your special water.
And I'm gonna go ahead and
Is
trade
that
for
okay?
2 oils.
Oh, guys, it's just
I probably should
generic water.
I know.
What will we ever do?
Flat water.
I have more though at outside.
It's great. Oh, it's cold.
You traded for 2 oil?
I did trade for 2 oil.
A lot of people get
Thank you.
confused by the trade action because it's really more of a purchase. You pay 1 coin and you get some goods. So it's more like buying stuff than trading, but it's called trade.
I didn't do the bottom action, so there you go. Your turn.
Okay, now, because you wanted me to trade. You said I should focus on trading.
Mm-mm. She traded.
Oh, no.
Oh.
As the industrialist, my strategy.
Wait, I didn't get strategy talks. She got strategy
Well, you were making
talks.
cookies. You were making
You
cookies.
played before.
Yeah, I know, but I obviously need some help because I keep
You just have to
losing.
look at the resources
Yeah.
you need
Mm-hmm.
to do the bottom actions to decide which. What do you have for an oil now?
Yeah, one
So
oil.
if you get a trade, then your next turn you could do that.
Yes, I think that is what I will do. Thank you. Alright, so I will pay my 1 monies. And did I put in the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was very.
1 money,
Thank you.
and then I will get just another oil.
2.
right?
You
You
get
get
we
2
trade.
when you
Two
trade.
oils.
Says
Yep.
trade with me for 2.
Okay. And then I'm not going to do the bottom action this turn.
I'm gonna snap his head off.
You monster.
That's how
So you're up, Heidi.
I was accused of cheating. Melissa cheats.
No.
I'm just getting a little handicap, okay?
What did you do that cheated?
I'm gonna
Because you're helping
trade.
me, I guess?
Oh.
I'm
It's a
gonna
Oh,
handicap.
maybe because you got the strategic talk.
I'm gonna
Oh.
pay 1,
It's the strategic talk then.
and I'm gonna get 2 food.
He just texted me and said, don't be cheating now.
Oh. So you know, Ben.
I do.
Where's my food? Oh. I don't know why I keep forgetting what color I am.
I'm going to trade also. So I'll pay 1 coin, and I'm going to get 2 oil.
Okay.
I'm going to put them over here. That's it for me.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and move. Oh no, I think I won't. Actually, I will. No. I'm gonna move, but I'm not gonna actually take the move action. I think I'm just gonna take the upgrade. I'm gonna do the forgo at the top and just do the bottom
You should move your leader. Just
because
he's not doing anything. Move him.
You like the back of my head.
all right,
Okay.
Sorry about
it's
that.
not really gonna matter where I put him. So.
Hey, you're getting a little close to my lake.
I wanted to,
Melissa doesn't
like I
know
said,
how
he wants
to
to look
cheat.
intimidating, so there it goes. I'm going to go ahead and do this too for an upgrade. Upgrade my
But thanks for the tip, Ben.
my bolster ability.
It too, Ben. It too.
I'm
You
gonna
having a
grab-
cookie, Heidi?
Mhm.
A coin for upgrading. Oh, that's 3.
Good, huh?
See, Ryan, this is
No,
why I
you're
don't
cheating.
like to do that. There we go.
Make sure we can see Christine's paperboard on camera so we can honor her.
It's all being recorded.
I can't see the denominations in these little
I'm gonna need you to count me
Like,
that change
you
back.
just-
You should probably
You know
put
what?
that. Why don't you put that?
Why
cup
don't you
closer
just give
to
me
you?
all my money that I need when
Why
I
don't you put
need
that
it?
closer? So
But
that
then
you
the
can
two
see?
greens will be next to each other.
Oh
Well,
no.
then you can
Oh,
move
here
the
we
other
can do
greens.
this.
Do it like that and then do it like
I
that.
have,
Just
I have a man down over here, guys. Man
The
down.
two yellows will be next to each other. You had to keep.
Okay.
So now can you see into the cup? I don't know why that's important. Are you finished with your turn, Christine?
I just grabbed a 3 when I should have grabbed a 1. The good thing I'm on this
look
person,
how
right?
she's doing
That's
that.
why.
I'm
What's
the
happening
cheater.
there?
I'm the cheater.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see what's
So it's
happening.
Melissa's turn?
I'm a man down here. Okay. So. No, that was ladylike. Okay. I want to upgrade.
So means you'll choose the first column action. What's there on the top?
I would pay to bolster.
So you might as well do that too while you're
Yeah.
there.
So here's my coin. Sorry, wrong one. And then I move that guy up, right?
Mhm.
2.
Then you have a choice between moving your power up and taking a combat card. At this junction of the game, you definitely want to do the power there. So don't worry
Yeah.
about
Okay. And then I will pay 3 oil drones.
it. So take the 3 little jumps
Yep,
off the
and I
board.
will chuck. I will throw him here, and then I will get the upgrade. So I just move a 1 down, right?
Mm-hmm. Take any one of those 6 cubes and move it down to the bottom, improving the benefit of the top and reducing the cost of the bottom.
I think what I want to do is I'm going to take this. You said moving is dumb, and I think I'll bolster.
That's pretty smart.
And then I'm gonna I want to see what resources are around me. Get the wood really easily. I can get to all of them pretty relatively easy.
That's
So
true.
I think I'll do. I think just because this one's got 4, I think I'll just start there and bring that one down to 3. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm learning, guys. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're
Also,
fine.
don't forget that you get some coins each time you upgrade.
mhm.
So you want to take that income. It's very
Thank you.
important. Would you actually get
Yeah,
3?
she's just got
Yeah, she gets 3.
She gets
Awesome.
a lot. That's
Yeah, don't forget that.
There's U.S. and Cedar on my.
So I'm going to move.
Wrong thing. This is your armory.
Oh. Well, they're both long and cylindrical.
One is a cylinder
Buzzword.
Buzzword. Take a drink.
One is a cylinder with your
Long,
with your faction
long.
One's
crest
a
on
long,
top,
one's a short.
and one is an
Long and
octagon with no
cylindrical.
crest on it.
Alright, anywho, I'm moving. Alright, so I'm going to move this dude here. And I get to move 2 dudes,
Your
right?
dudes,
And this.
your workers.
Ba-da-dum, boom, boom. He's Russian.
Mm.
Da-da-dum. And I have a fire. Fire.
Right, which
Bring
means
me
you get
joy.
to take encounter card. Make sure you do the whole show and read and all that. At least for the first one.
So I get to read all 3, right?
Is
I can
it-
read them out loud, right?
Be nice, don't be mean.
And show us the picture.
There's a pretty picture. Do you see the picture?
Hi, Michael Scott. He's also watching.
Don't fear, you see before me. Alright, so I get to tamper with the draft documents to keep the family together. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Or I can deliver conscription papers and payment. Pay $3 to enlist 1 recruit. Or I can strong arm the family to take over their farm.
That's the mean one.
Pay 2 popularity to gain 1 worker and 3 food. Wait, what's a recruit?
Recruit is one of these cylinders at the bottom. They'll give you a bonus in the future when that. which effectively is eliminating the need for food by going directly to the recruit. But it's quite costly to popularity.
She got a card.
No, that's $3 to enlist one recruit.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
enlisting is
So I'm going to do
this
that
one.
one. Pay $3 to enlist one recruit.
It kind of screws your person. If,
I have $3, right?
so if Ryan decides to.
So I'm going to do
To
that.
recruit.
And I'm going
That's
to
just-
enlist this one. The deploy, the mech. So then I can put it here and get two bugs. And this goes here.
Just stick it on the bottom.
And then I'm going to do the bottom action with my 3 food. Boom, boom, boom. Bah, which is enlisting. So I'm going then to enlist. Should I enlist enlisting? Or should I enlist build? What do they have underneath? Oh, I'll do that one. Because I get a combat card. Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll take the 2 combat cards.
Okay. So you don't get that combat card down there this
Right.
turn, but in the future you will. But
2
you
combat
do get
cards?
combat
All right,
cards.
2 combat cards.
Okay.
There you go.
And don't
Thank
forget your
you.
special abilities. So, you can
Right.
So I can use these as
Resources.
resources.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you take some coins?
I did not. I get 1 coin, please.
I'll put that in your bank for you.
I should probably look at these.
All right, over to me then. I'm going to go ahead and produce. I'm going to make 2 more
Can
meatballs.
your meeples be your workers be killed or taken off the board?
They just run away.
Yes,
They
if
don't
they're
fight.
attacked, they run back to your home base, and then
Okay.
you have to move them again. So it just delays them. And then also a
What you doing over there, Heidi?
wood.
Should I show my
Good.
counter card?
That you can
And
sell
that's it.
I
on.
don't know. No?
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and move again. Because that's my action ability. So I'm going to move this guy over here.
If you guys watch
This guy over here and take this.
Heroes of
and dump
Land
it
Air and
here.
see Heidi like to tell us what she was doing so we can just copy her
Just 'cause I want to see
instead
what
of
I'm doing.
keeping it a secret.
Alright. Herd the sheep on the hillside for an afternoon. Gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Serve lamb for dinner tonight. Pay $2 to gain 1 worker and 3
lamb.
food. Use the sheep to trip up a passing mech. Pay 3 popularity to deploy 1 mech. I only have 2. I think I'll take gain 2 food and 1 popularity. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the second one. Serve lamb for dinner. Pay $2 to gain 1 worker
That's nice.
and 3 food. So there's $2 to gain 1 worker. And I gain him here, correct?
Mhm.
That's awesome. And 3 food. Thank you. That's gonna
So
be-
you ate the sheep and hired the shepherd?
Sure, okay.
And did you feed him his shown
I'm
sheep?
gonna
Probably.
give him a big dinner here. Okay, that's cool. I can't do one more action, so that's you.
I mean, if you shot the guy's sheep and he works for you, you probably at least shared.
He named his. That was Bo Peep.
So now I can do it.
Okay.
That's all.
So it has. Once you get it, it's like it's more learning it than actually playing
But
it.
it snowballs after a while.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move because I too went in on campfire fun, and I'm gonna move. Is there a benefit to me keeping multiple people in the same hex?
The hex produces, so having more workers produces more stuff.
Okay. So what I will do is I will move my leader in here to do campfire fun, or do I have to move and then would produce action?
Well, you're doing the
Did you do
movement,
produce?
I did move,
Oh, yeah.
so you won't be able to produce now.
Okay.
You'll only move.
and I'll move him.
Do you
and
wanna move anybody else?
I think I will move. I think I'm gonna move. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll see. Whatever. We'll see. So that was the top action, and then I don't have any resources to the second action.
Right, but don't forget, in your top action, you've moved onto a campfire, so we need to resolve that.
Yeah, we'll take this off the board.
Okay. I want my campfire. It's super cute.
And I shouldn't call them campfires,
There
I
it
should
is.
call them encounter tokens.
Oh, encounter tokens.
But we've
Yeah.
upgraded them to campfires.
For those who don't. Do I read this right? I read this right?
Yep.
Alright. Here's the picture. And it says, quietly watch the fisherman from across the lake. Gain 2 popularities. Broker a deal for the old mech. Pay $4 to deploy 1 mech. Huh. Or smile as you push the mech into the lake. Pay 2 popularities to gain 4 foods. I think I wanted to...
Since you just moved off, you didn't go back to your freedom of deployment.
I know.
That's not bad. But
Yeah.
it's a hefty price.
It's a
Wait,
hefty
how,
price.
what is it?
Pay 2 popularity to gain 4 food.
Okay.
Which
And you have to be popular, so. But that's a hefty price.
I know. I was gonna say it's kind of hefty, but like this paying for.
I mean, it is the beginning of the game, so.
But this paying for a mech is very tempting, because my mech otherwise would be only 2 coins. Well, my other mech would only be 2 coins.
No. Your mech actually costs you metal, and then you get coins. So you're looking at paying $4 versus paying 3 metal but getting a $2 rebate. So
what I can produce, and I can trade, right? What do you guys think?
I think I'd go for the money in the mech.
That's what I'm thinking.
Especially for your first one, just to get going.
So pay 4 to deploy 1 mech?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
How much? Oh, I thought it's worth $1.
She's going to produce something eventually.
And then
Now, selecting a mech is actually very difficult. Do you need the mech to cross the surface? Do you need the mech that teleports to traps? Now that you resolved your encounter, do you want to put a trap in that haste?
Yeah,
I am going to put a trap there. Thank you for reminding me.
But that is actually the appropriate time because you actually.
Wait, where it goes where you.
It only goes on the leader.
Yeah. I
But
forget which one it is.
you actually have to resolve any
Plastic,
combats and encounters before you can place the trap anyway. So you're doing it in exactly the right order.
Okay, and then so there's that, and then now I've picked my mech. Which I wouldn't pick that which I wanted, but I think I wanted my. I think I'm gonna do. But then you said everybody can teleport, right?
When you buy the teleport mech, then your character and your mech can teleport. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do my. Yeah, I'll just do him. So then, would he just come into that space?
Yep. Anything you receive from an encounter goes on the encounter space, so he has to start there.
Okay.
Normally, when you build things, they go with the workers, but with the encounter cards, it's with the character.
Okay.
Your mech.
So I'll get that back to you, and then that is and obviously I'm done with my turn.
So when she deploys a mech, I get a coin.
But she didn't deploy one; she purchased one from her encounter.
Oh.
So you don't get a coin there.
So,
So in addition to getting a mech for only $4, you also robbed Heidi of $1.
that in itself is worth it's worth its weight.
Dang it. Alright, I'm going.
Do I do anything else now that I deployed a mech, or just put him on the board?
That's
Oh, yeah, that's it.
No, like, tick tie, anything like that?
You know what?
Don't put a star anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Once you complete
I'm going to produce.
Copy that.
And I'm going to make a food.
Okay. And remember, you have
And
to
a
choose
medal.
2 hexes. Okay. Perfect. And you're not doing the bottom row action there.
Nope.
So over to me. I'm going to get in on this campfire business with everybody else. So I'm going to move my character over here. I'm going to move one of my workers back here. So that I can get this encounter.
At least I didn't kill a sheep and feed them.
Looks like I encountered a group of soldiers who seem to be flamethrowing some logs. That's all. But you can tell a group of soldiers a funny story while they eat lunch, gain $2 and 1 popularity. Pay for the secrets to wondrous new technology. Pay $3 to gain an upgrade. Or steal their fuel and 1 roasted kielbasa. Pay 2 popularity to gain 3 oil and 1 food. So I am going to go ahead and pay the $3 for an upgrade, since that's something I was planning to do in the future anyway. So I'll pay $3 to take an upgrade.
He's got oil on the board.
From here to here. Now I finished my move. I'm going to go ahead and do my upgrade action as well.
With meat.
So I paid 2 oil to make an upgrade
Nice
from
board
here.
you have there. Only 2 oil to upgrade.
And when I do that, I get 1 coin. That's it for me. Your turn, Christine.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and produce. So if you can move the power down. The red power down one. I'm going to have 2 ingots here.
Ingots.
And I'll grab 1 fruit.
Like as in the Indians?
But I'm going to go ahead and grab. I'm going to do the oil instead of the
Ingots?
people.
It's a bar of metal.
And then I'm going to pay
ingot.
3 food to enlist.
There wasn't like a premium.
That's the bottom row action.
Primitive Indian
3
colony.
food. Do an enlistment.
Inca.
Grabbing 2 coins.
Inca.
And do an enlistment.
It's close. It was
You already
close.
did your upgrade. That's all really nice. I know you're going to build
It
it.
was close.
No, I know.
Every time Melissa makes a funny face at Heidi.
How much is your?
It was
It's 2.
close.
Is it 2?
So the other day, funny along
For
those
what?
lines,
Already?
is I was
For
waiting
deploy?
in line
To
to
build?
buy food and I
No,
was
build
buying
is
my
4.
necklace. And so
You're
the
halfway there,
cashier
though.
says to me, "Oh, I like your necklace." And I say, "Oh, thank you. It's from the Vatican."
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
And the lady's like, "Oh, that's cool.
I know
Where's
you're
that?"
probably gonna do something.
And when I said Rome, she's like, "Oh my God, are you from Rome?" And I'm like,
I'm going to grab 2
"What?"
coins.
Well, you don't look American.
I
Can you move, can you move the red bug up too?
don't pigeonhole me.
I'm
Move the
sorry.
red bug up too.
The red bug up to.
Dose.
Okay.
Sorry.
There we go. That's you.
Okay.
I was pigeonholed in mail.
I
Yeah.
deployed. So you can grab here.
You deploy?
I didn't deploy.
You enlisted?
I don't know why I enlisted. She still doesn't have the enlistment.
I mean, why else would you get to Rome unless you were from
I was
there?
from there.
I know.
The question is, if I'm from Rome, how did I get over here? That's the real question.
Right. Refugee.
All right, so I'm no kidding. I am going to pay 1 buggy, 1 power. I'm purple.
A bug.
So
Band of bug.
this guy goes just anywhere, or does he have to go on the?
So
What-
either it's
are
not
you,
supposed
right
to
here.
look like
Are you
bugs,
producing?
but I
Yeah.
totally think they look like bugs.
Yes, they go where
Okay.
they're made.
Um,
They're made.
Sure, you don't actually have to pay because if you look at the board at the beginning of your turn, it doesn't say pay. So she doesn't have to pay a bug. Put her bug back.
Okay.
But now you're going to produce. It doesn't cost anything. So if you're going to produce on this hex,
Okay.
then you'll put 1 meatball in that hex.
But you have 3 different hexes you can actually produce like this.
Remember, you're going to
You
have to
can choose
choose
from
2 of the 3.
So I was told these are supposed to be like eagles or something.
If you look at
Eagles?
if you look at the printed ones, well, they're a stylized eagle.
I'm gonna do.
They look like bugs.
We
to
call
me.
them bugs.
So I'm gonna
We
produce.
call 'em
What I'm gonna
bugs.
do is I will produce a meeple here.
Okay.
Use my produce action,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to produce the wood on the other one.
And the wood.
Okay.
And then
Now-
obviously I'm gonna.
Yeah,
In
on
the
the board it looks
future,
like a
you will have to pay
flyers.
power when you produce.
Oh, okay.
bird.
So once you reveal it, okay, makes sense.
On the board it looks like the flyer's bird. Like the
Flyers?
pilot's bird.
What? Oh,
You know,
I'm still
the
talking
pilot's
about
wings.
the bug.
the bug.
Still talking about the.
But that doesn't look like that.
Right.
token.
But it looks like the pilot's wings
Okay.
on
So
there.
Heidi takes a turn. So how often do you
I'm
guys
gonna
play this
move.
again?
At least once a week.
And now I'm done.
See, that is worth
That's it. That's your whole
paying
move.
for the extra.
That's my whole move.
Yeah.
Components because you guys played it enough.
I didn't even want the upgrade components. I don't like the realistic research.
I did. I told everybody I didn't
like
want
it.
them.
I was all
One
when he started to show me a picture before these were painted. These look good painted, but before these were painted, I was like, what? How did I say it? I saw,
Heidi, I'm never gonna want to play with your game.
I know, right?
You're like, what is this crap?
The worst though is
Call Ryan.
the cardboard coins.
Oh yeah,
You cannot
that's
play
what
with
I
cardboard
paid
coins.
when
And I had the card. I have the
with
cardboard
Dinosaur Island. They're like, oh, get the Extreme Edition for metal coins. I'm like, heck yeah, that's worth it.
I said, what are the meeples doing on Scythe? And that's what I said.
What are the meeples? doing?
Yeah, I said meeples don't play with on Scythe because I was not used to those.
They're
Okay.
workers, Heidi.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Did
pay
you
to
not
trade,
listen
get
to-
to metal, and produce a mech.
These look really good.
When I produce a mech,
I'm gonna grab $1.
both of my neighbors now are getting $1.
All right.
You did a fabulous
I'll
job.
put one over here on your bank, Heidi.
Heidi's not even paying attention. You
I
could like
know.
take her money and she wouldn't know.
She wouldn't even.
You'd be like,
But
I'm sorry, I'm looking
later
at the
when she
paint
says,
job.
"Wait, I was supposed to get $1," I would.
no, yeah,
check
she
the
does
tape.
at the end when she goes
Did
into
you
combat.
deploy a mech?
Yes,
Should
I
have
did.
gotten a
I
card.
get a dollar.
Yeah.
When it comes to a point, she's like, wait a minute, I should have. I
I'm
need
gonna
to
go
adjust my
ahead and
Check
voice.
the tape. I get a butt.
I'm gonna go ahead and bolster for 3. So can you move
You
red
both-
to 7?
Wow.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pay these 3
How do you get
to
3
deploy.
when you
Do you get anything when I
bolster?
If you
I
upgrade,
upgraded my
you can get 3.
Well, I haven't gotten
pay
that
3,
far.
grab $4.
For some reason, I'm stuck. Until I get a
And
mech,
then I'm gonna
I'm
put a
stuck.
mech out here. I'm gonna put my speedy mech. I'm gonna put him here.
I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but I'm happy with my plan.
Well, I'm happy
Well,
you're
that doesn't make
happy.
sense. Wait, okay.
and,
I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do this one. Because
and that's the happiest
make
way
any
to play.
sense,
That's the happiest way to play is just have a plan and do it. If it comes out right, you.
But
you're
I was
the
like,
winner.
yeah.
If not, you're like, I'll try something different. next
I
time.
came into this game with
So
the
you actually
expectation that's probably
deployed
always.
your township mech.
my township mech.
That's the super sneaky move guy. So
It moves between any village you control and the factory.
watch out for her.
Alright, well,
Anyway, Melissa's turn.
Okay, I was gonna do something and now I forgot. Okay,
you hear that a lot. Huh?
What?
People always say that. Oh, I was gonna do something. Oh, I
and then I forgot.
forgot what I was gonna do.
Okay. So I can't do that. I don't have money, so I guess I will do the gain action just to get a coin. This guy. This guy, right? No objections?
That's the move.
I'm doing the gain action. The,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
gotcha.
can do
Yeah,
that.
the gain.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is correct. You can do that.
Did you take a coin? Or did you
Yes,
put it
I
back?
did.
She put it back.
Did I put
She
it back?
took.
You
She
put
took.
it back.
She put it back. So
I know,
It's like
so
you
I'm
put
like,
that
what are
one
you
in the
doing?
bag. I thought you changed your mind. Okay.
I'm going to
That's,
produce.
You can't produce twice in a row, so I assume.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
you just.
So I'm going to get a food.
And then the other two, everything else needed to spend, so.
And then I
she
get
didn't want to move, but
2 ingots. Correct?
That's correct. Since you have 2 workers, you get 2 ingots.
Listen, we're creating a boundary around my capital city.
Coo.
No bottom row action for
I
you.
have a plan.
No, you also have a plan.
I have
This
a
is-
plan.
This
Wait,
is totally
I'm
working out
not.
for
great,
everybody.
man.
I'm not
Everyone's
to
got a
the
plan.
bottom row action yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move.
What is your bottom row action? Do you have bottom row action?
Not on that one. I need oil to do that. I don't have. I can't get.
It's good
to
that you
oil.
made the stalker camp
So
follow
I'm
Ryan,
gonna-
because Ryan has the most interesting turns.
Right.
I'm into the lake now since I have a submerged mech. I'm gonna have this mech carry all my meeple back here to the farm.
Nice.
But then I'm gonna have one of these guys. I'm doing this just so that, just so everybody sees that you can do this sort of shenanigans. The mech moved the meeple back here to the farm, but now the meeple's gonna jump off the mech and walk over to the forest, effectively making him go 2.
Okay.
Little bonus.
Ooh.
Of course, he could have just walked on.
But, you know, it's so much
Good,
cooler
but
to
that
catch a
was
ride
lot
with the
of-
mech.
lot of fun, yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
You got to ride the mech. So let's see. Oh,
But he got to ride the
mech. No,
Now he's got to get back in line for 90 minutes.
Right.
Unless he's got the
I guess
fast
I could
pass.
just move.
Exactly. Or
See
even
what's
the
going on.
disabled
We have to
person.
talk about
Alright.
our Disneyland trip. We got to talk about that.
We totally need to talk about that.
I think I'm gonna go back to producing. No, my build tree.
Why aren't you using your cylindrical thing?
Mine doesn't really
She
matter.
likes her non-upgraded.
Oh, they're the
Because
same
it doesn't
piece.
really matter what I do
Mhm.
on that.
Yeah, and you know, I actually sent that out there because
I will go ahead and produce.
some of the people I play with will use this as their pre-planning thing. So once you've decided what you're doing next turn,
No.
put it over there.
That's one.
And then when you go to have your conversations and you're like, wait, what was I doing?
So it's the Heidi factor.
Right. It's pre-planning.
That's
It's the Heidi factor when Heidi
smart.
starts talking
I
to you
like
and you're like,
this
wait a minute.
plan.
All right.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and produce
So
Produce.
that's gonna go
Nice.
here. Yeah, I'm gonna produce. I will produce. I'm gonna produce here and here. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna produce 2 guys here.
Heidi buy the upgraded components.
Do you know what he spent on these he can buy me the upgrade.
So I
components.
told it was on Black Friday. It was on sale for Amazon for like $50. So I asked Heidi if I should get it, and she's like, "No, you just play with my copy."
Yeah.
So before, maybe I should buy the upgraded components. So then
You,
we'll have,
you
like,
should buy the upgrade
we'll have joint
components. Then
custody.
yes, I like this plan.
All right. So
This
I'm
is a
going.
good plan.
I will produce.
Which hexes are you going to produce this time?
So I'm gonna do. I totally spaced. I was gonna produce. Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
I will produce
Okay. If she's decided to produce, she has to pay the cost, which is now one purple bug.
one purple bug.
Down one purple bug.
One purple bug down.
Down a purple bug.
I want my nuggets. So I'll do a nugget.
Okay. There's no workers there.
Oh, is there no workers?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Okay. I will then do my wood
okay.
and my oil. My oil. Okay. That is my turn. Heidi.
I'm going to trade.
So you're going to pay one coin? I'll take care of
I'm-
that for you since it's difficult to reach.
Thank you. And I'm going to get 2 oil. And then I'm going to use my power to do the bottom action.
What does the mine do again?
It's like a tunnel.
Oh, that's right.
And
It's a tunnel.
deploy a mech.
She's deploying.
Discard.
Discard.
Oh, discard. Up or
You
down?
see that?
Up.
You see that empty space right there?
And I'm going to deploy Riverwalk.
Is that your guy? His name?
That's the one that.
Your power.
And I can Riverwalk to which ones? Oil and
Oil and farms.
oil and
Oil and
farms.
food.
Oil and food, and I can put it anywhere, right?
You can put it with any worker.
With any worker.
You had it with the worker.
There's workers there.
But, yeah. But if you want to put it with the,
I can put it here though.
yes.
If I wanted to, and it could go from there, right?
Mhm.
All right, coo.
Do you gain coins?
Oh, I do, don't I?
My turn then. I'm going to go ahead and bolster. So I pay 1 coin. I need to move the white bug up 3.
To 5.
White bug up 3.
2, 5. Yep.
Lot of bug movement.
Then I need to go ahead and pay 3 food. I don't have 3 food.
True. You haven't produced it.
I think I got distracted. I'm going to retcon my turn.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's a buzzword.
Move
yeah.
that white bug back down 3.
Take a shot. Retcon is a buzzword.
Instead of moving, I'm going to produce. I forgot to do that in the meantime. So move the white bug down 1.
Shenanigans.
I'm going to spin these foods forward.
Ooh, look at that.
I knew he was going to do it soon.
I'm going to go ahead and build the monument. I'm going to put that over here on my farm. When I build, I get 2 coins.
Yay.
I'm finished.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move.
Any more cookies wanted?
No thank you.
I'm actually.
These are sugar, non-sugar, sugar.
I'm going to move this guy here.
They're sugar free,
And this guy here.
gluten free, dairy
Just
free.
because-
Frayed.
I made it.
Almond flour and coconut flour.
Okay.
Almond. So Melissa's going to move her little token, which tells us which action she's going to take
Yes.
this turn.
Sorry, guys. There we go. I'm moving. You were. I said it. You were making sure she took her coin. I'm gonna move my people. And
Did you move your people?
not yet.
Okay, just checking.
I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move my mech.
Decide if you leave these here, they're just abandoned.
Okay.
So do you want to take them with you? If you take them with you, then they're kind of
Yes.
vulnerable. They could be stolen.
And I'm gonna move this person here. This
Yeah,
guy there.
that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm still short of wood to do the second action, so Heidi.
So more producing in your future, probably.
Definitely.
All right.
My little
I'm
Right.
going to produce
my pending pawn.
And so I'm going to make a food
Person.
Okay.
and
So,
2 lead. And then
just bring that
I'm going to do the bottom action with my power.
I think like they feel like those games, like Agricola when it first came out, people were like 30 minutes to play, but you can
Yeah,
you know what
once
you
you
want,
get it, yeah.
you're
And,
like
So
know what I
that
want.
is an upgrade.
and it depends if you're playing with aggressive people.
And
Purple.
Oh, did I upgrade mine?
I'll clear in. If I attack
Dang
you,
it. I did
this
that
is
wrong.
the-
Oh,
Up
right,
to
screwed up.
2 coins.
You've screwed up?
Want to
I
upgrade?
abandoned my plan.
So I get 2 coins.
Mhm.
And excuse my.
Yeah, you have your butt in there.
I
kid.
just
Yeah.
realized that.
I was checking
Excuse
the-
my. I'm gonna get my.
I was checking the
We
feed
might
to see
improve
where
your
It's
rating.
like,
Heidi's butt was even blocking the monitor.
Okay.
I'm like, I probably got my ass right in the
She
camera. don't I?
upgraded. Her bonuses.
I upgraded?
She's done.
Okay.
back
You don't have
to
I'm like
me.
Yeah, but
so
upgrade
far
no,
though,
you
Heidi.
haven't
I'm
used
like
I'm gonna bolster.
Are you? See,
What a
now
great
you know
idea.
why I like
to the
it.
point where I'm gonna message somebody.
Who are you? What?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah?
You know, I'm
What's
messaging.
more, got 3?
AW.
Yes.
Nice. Just kind of need that.
gonna
I
tell
also
us
gain
how
1
far we
popularity
get?
now because I built the monument. And I'm gonna spend my 3 food in order to upgrade.
And
I should have did that.
It's gonna give me 3 coins. I'm a list. I said upgrade again. I'm
Are you
enlisting.
enlisting?
Yep. So then I'm gonna move this guy over to the power marker. So I'll move my white bug up 2 more.
White bug up 2 more.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
Heidi gets.
I'm just gonna.
He said you. But yeah,
Okay.
So I'm gonna
You-
look through these. And
you probably did say.
I don't have a bottom row action. So.
Normally we jump
Just
ahead
wanna
at this
say-
point while she was making the decision, but because it's the first time in the game here,
Hey, I wasn't
She's
working.
getting a factory
take
card.
one and
That
take
is-
the one you want to explain.
that's okay.
then.
I don't want to explain it. I don't. Oh, okay. I can do that and kind of mess
Heidi,
with you a little
You
bit. So
didn't
that's
say anything
cool.
about Inky being on my head tonight.
Oh, or I can do that.
Can y'all see that Inky's on her head?
Right by the birthday sign, which you guys probably
Go
can't
to-
read.
You can't read the birthday sign. It
Yeah.
says happy
I already
birthday.
have that.
You know
No,
why
I
we
don't.
need to take the plastic
Oh,
off of
man.
it?
All right.
Rip that plastic. I think there's
Okay,
only.
I
I
got
think
myself
there's
set up
3
for
of them
that.
in there. I was gonna serve the cookies on.
That's
Heidi
only good
went
for-
without me to get her nails done, so I don't have nails.
I haven't
on
got my
yet.
nails done. I still need to get them
Yeah,
filled. I
yeah,
ain't gonna get
okay.
them done.
But look at. Wait,
So I
wait.
can still
What?
get them done.
Okay, I can do that.
It's time to get them
But then
filled again.
I'm just getting your postcards out.
So we can do
Yeah.
that.
I'll do that. All right. I'm gonna do this. That's
River, see?
Ah!
They're equally terrible.
Oh, but you are gonna be
Which
able
one
to
did
read
you
it.
decide on?
All right. Pay 2 resources
Hey,
that are
Rick,
not
two
equal.
resources that are not the
Yeah.
same, and you
Either
can
get a mech
get a mech
or
a building.
Yeah.
Alright, are
And
you guys
move
listening to
one
them
guy
now?
2 spaces.
Move
Listen
one
to
guy
them
2
now.
spaces.
Okay, I guess that was
Don't-
totally not
don't
for
mind
us.
What?
So that was totally not for us, obviously. So.
Don't mind the monkeys in the background.
Okay, Melissa.
Oh, we're flying monkeys, Heidi.
I know we're exciting flying monkeys.
Better?
I know.
No?
Well,
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, and I don't know where Inky went, but okay, there's crap on the
Well,
phone.
is it better over here? It is better over here.
Okay, well.
So-
Happy birthday, Heidi!
If y'all are watching on a big TV, it's better.
Okay. I'm moving my thinking pod, and I'm.
Pinky fell, so y'all need to drink because it fell off her head.
I actually took them off my head,
Oh,
so.
what? So you still can
Alright.
drink.
So.
You're producing.
I'm producing.
Remember now, when you produce, you have to pay 1 power,
Yeah,
And you have exactly 1 power.
one power is what I
which
want.
means you've run out again. So
Mhm.
just for pre-planning.
Yep. And I was gonna do a wood at my wood thing, and an oil drone here.
An oil drone.
What
I
is
thought she said oil drone.
Drone?
Yeah, I just had that dropped right in.
And then and that's it for me. That's me. Heidi.
Okay. I'm going to move.
Oh, I can do it. I was like, scratch, but
And so I'm going. The mechs can move too.
No, the mechs can only move one until you've built your little speed mech. That's the only reason you can move two is because you've done an upgrade.
Okay, good to know.
You're thinking ahead again.
I am thinking ahead again, but they can pick these dudes up.
You can move next turn.
That's what they can do. So they can move them. So maybe I should do that. So
Oh, yeah, you have two.
I can do that.
Two on your encounters there.
Isn't that funny?
Did you get your...
And
So at least there's nobody making fun of me live.
I know, yes, that's very true.
So, but later, when people are watching this video on YouTube, they'll be like, that guy's supposed to be good at Scythe. He totally didn't even use his power.
You didn't take two encounters. You did encounters.
No, you get nasty
oh
comments.
yeah, you could have done 2 encounters.
We got someone who posted. What did they post? Like, why is this on my feed?
3 or 4.
So remember, so obviously Heidi pays to like boost our posts, and you know they come and like suggested they're like ads, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody went onto our page and was like, why is this showing up on my feed? And we're like, it's an ad, like.
All right, so.
But it was not. They used bad language in the comment. Remember, Heidi?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It was not very nice.
It wasn't nice at all. Okay.
That's your move?
I think
the board got busy quick.
Mm-hmm.
No. I meant to do that.
Taking them both.
I think so.
Heidi.
Yeah.
2 of the guys. Oh, okay, cool.
I 2 of the guys, and then I'll do that.
Okay. You only have moved. Yes. You have moved 2, and you moved 2. You moved your mech, carried the meeple, and you moved the meeple.
Yes.
Right. Then you're going to go ahead and enlist.
And then I'm going to go ahead and enlist.
Screwed with me, Heidi.
Right. Remember to take your food with you? Obviously, you want to spend it immediately, but...
Yes. I meant to take the food with me so I could spend it. Spending my food.
She's enlisting.
And I'm going to enlist the upgrade. And get 2 popularity because it's time to move up on the popularity track.
Heidi's very concerned with her popularity.
I am concerned with it.
Okay.
It's a good thing in this game.
When you do an enlistment, you get a combat card in addition to another coin. Yep.
Come on, let him do that.
He's going to take.
But as her neighbor, I also get a combat card.
Yay.
Unfortunately, I had no good excuse to use mine. So. And your 2 coins. You should be good.
Okay.
Right.
So, tundras are the one with oil.
Tundras are the ones with oil.
Alright.
We'll move on to my turn. I'm going to go ahead and produce again. So move my bug down 1.
What do you want?
And your bug is white.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to get 3 food back here on my farm.
Okay.
That's the farming aspect.
You haven't had any more...
2
No, I'm
wood
the one
over
watching.
here.
Okay.
So then why isn't it a lumberjacking game?
True.
Oh, there's a map.
I always think of dodgeball when they're like lumberjacks and they like turn their.
That's it for my turn. Your turn, Christine.
Yeah.
This could be an oil game, right?
I'm going to produce.
A
I'm
Klondike
going to go down
game.
1.
Your total oil game.
What do they call those oil guys? Leathernecks? No, that's something to do with cows or something.
I'm going to produce 1 guy here.
Roughnecks? No, that's Teddy Roosevelt.
Maybe I don't want to produce.
Rednecks?
Rednecks?
No.
No. So
That's Jeff
I had a
Box,
friend
really.
who lived in Alaska for 6 months, and she was telling me that everyone drives around on like snowmobiles or like ATVs because everybody has DUIs that they have suspended licenses, so they drive the ATVs. And she goes, "You see the bars, you see all the ATVs." I'm like,
I'm going to.
if you're at a bar on an ATV because your license is suspended for drunk driving, you should probably get your priorities in order.
Probably.
I don't know why I put 2 there.
I think it's interesting that they can drive an ATV.
I don't have any
On a
food
Jeep.
to record.
Because they ride them on like the sidewalks.
I know, but
Oh,
like
so
here in
sure.
Arizona, you still have to have a valid driver's
Let's see.
license.
That's
My
not
turn?
public display.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Still not good.
I'm going to pay. I will get my 2 bolsters, please. 3 bolsters.
Purple bug up 3.
Purple bug up 3.
Don't forget to move your little counter over to the
Oh,
space
sorry.
thing
I keep grabbing the wrong one. And then, and that's what I'll do.
Batman.
Okay.
I lost my other counter.
This double thing is screwing
It was
me.
hiding.
Alright, Heidi.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn, ma'am.
Okay.
What does this symbol mean?
Your neighbors.
Neighbors.
Okay.
So
Well, it's
it
actually you and your
activates-
neighbors.
Yes, it activates when you do it and also when your neighbors do it.
And that's what you did it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
did
mean
here.
to
Did
mess with your
you
board.
do any?
I'm going to produce.
So
I only
whenever,
have one of those.
so whenever you deploy, I get a coin.
Whenever I deploy, I'll get all of this.
Oh, and then
So-
and then when I deploy,
When you deploy, I'll
or
get 1.
I'm going to
Just the
get
1.
you'll get the 1 extra
2
coin.
oil
Oh, when Ryan deploys.
Yeah, yeah.
Which will happen.
and an Inca.
He's doing this. This is good.
I
And
need to.
then I'm going to use
I'm a few
my
steps
special
behind, but
power
I'm hanging with it.
And you're playing hard factions.
to do the bottom to upgrade.
And I was accused of cheating.
I think normally put the new person on Crimea. That's
Mm.
good.
And
Stefan did well.
I'm
He did
going
really, really well.
to
Yeah.
We put him on Crimea.
That's true.
Okay.
knock over all my dudes.
I did that round 1. That's why I said man down.
That was bad.
So they look pretty, but they're not very sturdy.
Right?
So do you go to any of the other conventions? Like, do you fly to conventions or just here?
I fly to Indiana every year to go
And I
Gen
get
Con.
2
Awesome.
coins. And I do
think
that.
Andrew
Do I
said
get 2
you guys,
coins
like,
and
you
a
guys, like, hung out
bolster?
at Gen Con.
Well,
Or you guys
my
really-
daughter lives in Indiana.
Can I have
So
my
you-
2
so
coins, please?
you
Sure.
guys-
I'm gonna give you another
Default
3 and
half
take
food. You
one
don't
or
have to stay
one.
there for the rest
Okay,
of
cool.
our life.
Thank you.
That's
Luckily,
fun.
she loves it, so that's great.
Maybe we should try going next year.
2.
Gen Con.
Or
I almost bought my
BGG.
ticket yesterday.
I'm gonna go ahead
But I
and
couldn't
bolster
get it.
again.
Maybe.
Just-
That
So
could
the
be
white
really
bug goes
fun.
up 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 8.
Are you guys
All right.
going to Gen Con next year?
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm still planning to go.
Yeah?
I go every year, so I'm gonna go.
You have a place to crash.
But I haven't
I
actually
haven't
done
yet,
anything
so
yet.
I will be there.
We should ask Richard if he. Richard, you got a sofa for us?
Oh, we should
Can it
totally
be-
ask
His
Are you
Richard.
family is
To
there.
enlist,
All right.
Yeah, is Richard
can I
going?
get
I
It's
don't
good
know.
to know that you've only done
2 coins?
okay, 1 ahead of me. So that's good.
Richard, if you're watching, got a place for us to crash for Gen Con?
We need to like tag them. Like we're like
Can
at
you
timestamp 1 minute and 1 hour 5 minutes
Heidi
37
gets scared?
seconds.
Can I give Heidi a card?
All right.
Heidi, I'm enlisting, so you get another bonus card.
Thank you.
I want to get
Done? Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 1 to bolster and go up 3.
Or anyone else that we
6
might
to
know in
9.
Indiana. Is it in Indiana?
I'm gonna
Yes.
pay these.
Yeah.
No, I didn't take my 3 coins.
I don't know if
Oh,
I know
okay,
anyone
you
in
didn't take
Indiana.
the coins.
Well,
No,
if we
but-
go to
My
Gen Con,
turn.
we can.
I might just.
When
do my
is Gen
speedy
Con?
We
move.
have to get shirts though.
It's in August. August
We have
1st
to
to
get
the
Girls
4th.
Game too.
Oh, we totally had to
I'm
get
gonna
you.
do my
Hey,
speedy
anyone
math.
want to sponsor us to go to Gen Con?
And this guy's
We'll
gonna
play
go
whatever
1,
game you want us to play.
That's right. We'll come and play with you.
Because I can't let you out and do me on
Bring
that
us to
power.
Gen Con to play with you.
I'm
We
gonna
are
grab 4, I'm
fun.
gonna just put 1 back and grab 5. Alright. I deployed.
We will totally stream from
Do
Gen
you
Con
get a
for
coin?
you.
Not yet. Mm-mm.
Okay. So
When
I'm
it
glad
comes-
to know that you're not playing your normal game.
But no, I'm doing my
I'm
thing.
doing something else. Okay, you do your thing.
I'm doing in the
You
order
do
I'm doing
you.
it, not the order
You
you're
do
doing
your
it. So.
thing.
Can you tell that they play Scythe weekly?
I love the artwork.
Me too.
It is really nice artwork.
I look at like these little movement
more
tokens
for
look like someone did their book and they did something they should be doing. Look at that. They're like, I'm out of here.
What grades you got going down there?
Is it your turn,
Me?
Christine? Or is it my
Yep,
turn?
she's all done. It's your turn.
Sorry, I was chapping.
Hmm?
Okay.
It only looks like I'm getting things done, but not really.
I am going
Two max ups.
to pay a thingy. Heidi, I'm paying a bug. A power.
Okay, you're playing a bug. I'm getting it.
Okay. And then I'm going to produce a oil, right? Oil. And
An oil.
And oil. And where is? Yeah, I'm gonna do a meeple. Yeah, a meeple. That is where. Yeah, okay. And I have no blocks, so that is my turn, kiddos.
So now I was gonna do. I knew. I have the three things. I was gonna go here and trade. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna do. Yep. So I'm gonna trade for food. So could you take my
Heidi,
coin?
did it just kill our post?
We're still streaming.
Okay.
Are we still streaming?
I don't know. Are we still streaming? There's no on thing.
Can y'all see us?
Hang on. Oh, yeah, still streaming. It just kicked me
Okay.
out for some reason.
Okay, good. It says we're still streaming. All right, so
Did you pay one coin? I wasn't
no,
paying attention.
I was. Could you take coin, please?
Yes.
So then, what was I doing?
You're gonna trade and get some stuff.
Oh yeah, I was getting food. I'm like, why do I have the food in my hand?
We've been playing for an hour now. An hour and 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Already? I got nothing
It
already.
should have been fine.
All right.
It's easy to say that with these guys.
I should,
You know,
I
I'm
should
gonna
conquer the
pay
whole Western continental
Two.
conquers.
3,
I crave farmlands.
3 Inca
And I need to do something.
to deploy,
Yeah, this is going to be hard.
and I think
Actually, what's
this one. What's this say?
The Wayfarer. You may move to any unoccupied farm.
Any
Teleport to any
unoccupied
unoccupied farm.
I think that's the one I'm gonna deploy. And do I from anywhere?
with the meeples.
With your worker or your mechs, you can make one move to go to an unoccupied farm anywhere on the board.
Okay. I like that.
Do that small thing.
All right,
you
so
have
then I get
There's too many phones.
a coin.
Too many phones on the table.
when
Whose
I
is
do
it?
that.
Mine's probably off.
All right. Yay.
You just have the one
That's
daughter.
my plan there.
Right, so my turn then.
Yeah,
27.
your turn.
Any grandbabies yet?
No,
I'm
I
going to
never
go
get that.
ahead
Oh,
and
She had.
She's still young, though.
When she was younger, she went through her time of.
go ahead and produce again.
Like,
So move
But you know, like they
the
would-
white bug
can't have by
down one.
yourself, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't know
And
it.
then
Turkey baster, right?
I'm going to
Did
produce
you? Yeah.
3 food.
Yeah, she's still young. That's
Yeah,
27 still
yes. 3 food.
And also 2 wood.
Oh, because you're on. I got you. Okay.
young. I guess flag for saying
He's
turkey
got his
baster, Heidi.
people out
And
there.
then I'm going to
Mhm.
go
I'm gonna
ahead
get flag
and
for saying turkey baster.
build.
I'm gonna get no.
I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna take a popular in principle only.
I'm talking about how we're gonna base the turkey. That's what I'm
I'm
talking about. What
gonna
are you
go
talking
ahead and
about?
build my mill here. And then
What are we
I'm
based in?
going
Turkeys.
to get 2 coin.
We're talking about next year for next year's Thanksgiving.
3 coin.
Oh, okay.
Go back and watch the feed.
And I also get a
Go back
popular.
and watch the feed. All right.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Alright, mister. I gotta do something. I might as well just go. Oh, I wanna move. Why? Okay, yes.
Oh, we should
I'm gonna move.
share it.
I'm gonna move this guy and everything in space off of it to go over here.
How do you build these,
That's 1.
Heidi?
And
That's
I have
the
a
list
+1.
function.
Oh, the
Boom.
other
I
okay.
mean, how do you build them?
Never
Plus
mind.
one
I
movement.
figured it out. Okay.
Right.
The voice in my ear told me.
I have +1. Oh. Oh, that's right. No. I'm gonna move those guys back. No, I'm not. Okay. Dang it. I can't do what I want to do. Because I moved these guys there.
What?
Christine's analysis paralysis is very interesting because she does that a lot, so it keeps everyone entertained while she's thinking about what to do.
As long as she's
I'm
like
always
talking.
I like
Keep
that
providing
she
commentaries.
talks.
Go ahead
I
and do my
appreciate it.
upgrade.
When
I
she
like
provides
that she
commentary.
talks during
Yeah,
it.
No, okay. If I upgrade here, do that. Okay, I'll just do this. I think. I'm gonna take an upgrade. I'm gonna do upgrade action. So I'm gonna take my 2 oil, pop them those over there, grab a coin. That's what I do. And then I'm gonna take upgrade. So I'm just gonna figure out which upgrade I want. Does it matter? Yeah, I need to reproduce. I need to be able to produce. For some reason, you're building, which is odd.
Doesn't belong.
Pull on here.
You build when you're Polani. The wood's right there.
Might as well.
I'm gonna tag you.
Okay, that's me.
I'm sure
So I upgraded. But you,
I don't got any.
yeah. And I took my coin.
That's for
So we're good.
advanced people. I don't know.
I only moved one guy, huh? Cause
I'm
I
trying
guess
to
I could just
survive.
get those guys. I have actually 2 other movements I could do. I could just abandon the whole factory and go. There's a reason for that.
Okay. We're on TV, man. You should try to do it in order.
I know. I know.
This is a project.
So
This is
she
a special
moved,
production.
and then she did her upgrade. But then it's Melissa.
I haven't moved characters but 3, so sorry. I'll just leave it there. I'm looking at my card.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember what mine says.
I don't want to have to take another turn, but I already have to take another turn, so doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm calculating a move in my head to make sure it's legal what I want to do. Okay. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna move my mech here, and then hello. I come in peace.
Are you sure?
I come in peace.
Getting close.
And
You
then,
see how we always, but we all kind of buddy up, and then it's like no one just strikes yet.
and then
Not yet.
you, my
I'm actually
friend.
okay with that.
Yeah, that guy there.
That's
Just
a
gonna
nice
move him
thing.
there. Really don't care about the second movement, but then I want to.
The building.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my building. I'm gonna pay the 3 woods that are right here. I just try to do them in correct turn order. So you pay
Right,
those
or
ones
keep
with a coin.
No, you get a coin.
Oh, and then I get a coin. Sorry.
Yeah, the coin is in green, so you get one.
I will put this where my mech's at,
Okay.
and then I will get.
Can she build out there?
No.
No, she can't build
Sorry,
out.
she
There's
has
no
to build on
meeple
a
there.
worker.
You have to
Yeah.
build where there's a
I
meeple.
need
where the wooden-
meeple.
But, I mean, you can totally build it.
Okay, hold on.
That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, tunnel out from there, and then you're. That's cool. That's a personal tunnel.
It is a personal tunnel.
So no one else gets to use that video. So I'm gonna flash backwards too.
Because I still want to do it, but
But where do you want to put it? And do you want a tunnel?
I do want a tunnel.
She wants the tunnel.
But I want the tunnel where I put it, but the meeple situation.
Oh. Yeah, you have to carry that little guy with you.
Darn it. And I didn't have a guy in the space to, like...
Yeah, because she made her mech without using a meeple because she got it from her encounter card.
That's right. Oh yeah, that was like a cheat mech.
Yeah, her mech is never actually shared
That's
a
true.
space with a...
Yeah, she screwed us out of $1 there. Wow, Heidi, we should be offended.
Right? We really should be.
So instead what I'm going to do, guys, is... And here's my retcon move. And I moved this meeple here. What I'm going to do instead...
She's really using that retcon.
Now I am... I'm going to move... I will move the person.
You hated it when I
There.
first brought it up.
And then I'm going to keep... Oh... And then I'm going to move my wood with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we
And
still
then
got
he
a
spins
retcon
the wood.
betrayal.
And then I will... I'm not going to spend the wood this turn because I still... I want to get mine here.
You absolutely want it there.
I mean, does it really matter?
I think I would build it now.
Okay.
Just because it's all about taking the fewest number of turns possible.
Okay.
And so wasting that half turn is
Okay.
Now, do you really want to build a mine because that is a tunnel? So why would you put a tunnel on
Yeah,
a tunnel?
see, that's my thing
So
here.
build
So just
something else.
build a different building.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it had to be that one.
No, it could be any building.
Okay.
For example, you could build your monument to get more popularity in the future, or your armory to get more power in the future.
I'm gonna do this one because I'm struggling with that. So
Okay.
I'll do that one. And then, do I get mine?
You'll
No,
get that.
You'll
At
get
the
that
end.
next time you do that action.
Okay.
Right? And did you get your
And
coin?
then
You
I'm
need to take a
I
coin.
put my coin. Okay. And I
You
take my
take
coin.
a coin when you build.
Yep. I was doing too much of this back and forth, back and forth.
Anyway.
So to recap, what I did, guys, is I took the move action. I moved a mech and a meeple, and then I spent my 3 wood to build my armory, and I took my coin.
Excellent.
That's my turn. Heidi,
Alright.
for camera's sake.
Going to trade. So I'm
Okay,
going,
you put that on bolster.
and then I'm going to bolster.
Oh,
Okay.
and then can I?
So I'm going to pay a coin.
Yeah, when you moved him.
I'll take
No,
that.
no, it's the leader guy only.
What's
So
the
you're
weird-
gonna have
Oh,
one.
I get
When you move him,
3.
you can put one of those down.
Move your character. Okay.
And then I'm going to pay 2. Oh, sugar. So I'm not
I can't
going
piece. I'm not coming for you.
to do that.
So
No,
you're going to
it's
write kind of move.
I'm
I'll put
going
the
to
coin
write
back.
Get out of
God.
We'll move your bug back down.
I apologize. I'm going to actually move.
Okay.
Whoa! You fucked me. Yikes. Alright. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move. Alright, so we are moving. Where are we moving to? We still want that. Alright, so we now can I river walk to here?
Nope, you can only river rock into a farm or a tundra. A place
An
that produces
empty farm.
Get out of
No,
my continent,
Riverwalk.
Heidi.
It's all
no,
Heidi,
oh,
get
I
out of
can
my
go
continent.
there though, right?
She
Yes.
can go there.
Yes.
I'm not happy with you.
Okay.
Kidnapping each other's business there.
So I can go there and then I can do that.
And your leader can't carry meeple.
Right.
A lot of people get that confused. The mechs carry meeple, but the leaders do not.
Correct.
Okay.
Heidi, can I see one of your mechs? I want to see that. I want to admire the paint job.
There you go. And then I'm going to do the bottom. I'm going to use one of my resource
Your
cards
farming equipment.
and 2 of my things to enlist my final thing and get a star. I get 2 coins when I do that. Oh, I get 3 coins actually. Because I get a coin and a combat card when I enlist.
So I'm just going to give you 3.
Okay.
Give her a combat card.
And a combat card. And I get a star.
And here's your meeple back.
And I also get a combat card.
Okay, you can have a combat card. Here you go.
Okay.
You get a star?
The
And
flags are on
Heidi
the
scored the
bottom.
first star with her 4 enlistments.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
Alright.
It only took us an hour.
An hour to do 1 star, but it was 6.
Don't worry.
It's
It goes quicker
It
later.
does,
It goes fast.
especially with him.
Well, that's why I asked her. I
Doing
said,
this.
I have work in
Next
the
to me,
morning,
I'm
so am I
gonna-
going to be here
Yeah.
until 2 a.m.?
I'm going to go ahead and bolster. The longest game I've ever played was 4 hours.
Go
We had a
ahead.
bunch of new people, 7 people, full game with all expansions, and 4 of them
hours.
didn't know how to play.
That's the problem with Terraforming Mars. We love Terraforming Mars, but we always like playing all the cards. So then we're like, you could have ended the game like 8 turns ago.
Bug up 3.
10.
White.
White
One,
bug.
10.
3.
He's
Okay.
working on
And
it.
another power.
Mhm.
Popularity. I'm going to go ahead and list. Take my 3 food.
So 1.
I'm going to go ahead and move this guy. He's going to go up here and get me 2 more hearts.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And
Guess he did that.
also 3 coins.
What board did you do?
Agricultural.
Mm-hmm. All right. Done?
Yeah.
Did not deploy. It's
Didn't-
not going to deploy. Okay.
Okay, deploy.
You're not. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. At the end of the game. I could have had so much over popularity. And I knew it too because you had all that wood and food. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna just do my guys can move too because I have my speedy mech out here. So this guy is gonna move here. Tunnel to tunnel. This guy is gonna go back into the factory.
Combat.
And this guy's gonna go to the factory.
It's combat.
Yep. And then we'll combat there.
For anything.
Alright.
Combat for anything.
Combat after we finish our move.
Here's a power dial for you. Maybe.
Oh, I have to hold that one for you.
Right. Just go with things. She has one combat unit, a leader. She has one combat mech. The little meeple guy doesn't do anything, but he will run away if he loses. She's going to play one combat, up to one power card. She's going to play up to one power card. And they can each use up to 7 power, because they both have a lot of power. Interesting about this game is the attacker wins the ties. Most games, defender wins the ties, but in this one, the attacker wins ties.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no. I have to do something else.
I think she was jealous of your star.
No, I mean, something happened. She did move some person over. If I do that, I have to close because I know. Ryan, what'd you do last turn? You couldn't move.
I bolstered last turn.
That's fine. I don't mind going back. That's fine. I'll just do that. Alright. I just went. This one has to one. Oh, gotcha. That's Heidi just like totally sandbagged on me. I went 7.
She went 10.
10?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god.
So Heidi's yellow bug goes down to 1.
Ah, man.
Your bug goes down
2. Only to 7.
Red bug goes down 2.
Alright, bring it.
I get a combat star.
You both throw your cards away.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
You get a card as a consolation prize. Heidi defended successfully and gets another star. Look at you.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to spend all my power.
That's interesting.
Are we still
Go ahead.
rolling?
No, Heidi successfully
I don't have
defended her
any-
tundra.
I don't have anything that.
I think Christine was just looking for a cheap victory, and Heidi would not give her one.
I'm not that
I had to have a
cheap.
certain amount of power at the end of that, so there's no.
Gotcha.
There's no way I could
He
have.
said.
I guess I should have moved 2 guys over there. I should have moved the leader and the guy. Use both of my cards. I forgot I had to have 7 power.
Okay. So it's Melissa's turn.
Okay. I am going to do the bolster. Pay my 1 monies. Heidi, can I get 3 bugs, please? And I'm gonna
Purple.
purple. I'll spend my 3 oils. And I'm going to upgrade my production to.
She's going to do an upgrade, so you're going to get a power.
I get power.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, that is she. So.
Only the workers can produce, right?
Only the workers produce, yes.
Okay. And I get my 3 coins back. 3 back. Okay.
Okay, I just turn them.
Why are you quiet?
I'm thinking.
Normally we can't get
I'm gonna
quiet.
trade. I know. I'm just talking galore normally.
I'm going to take one of your coins.
I'm gonna take a couple logs,
Take a couple woods.
couple wood. I need wood bad. I'm in desperate need, and I'm
Okay.
not gonna do
Is
the
it
bottom.
birth- is
That's
it
how
birth-
bad I needed that wood.
Is it birthday wood?
It's birthday wood. I need some birthday wood.
Back to me
That's
then.
what I needed.
I'm going to go ahead and produce again. So take me
That's
down
what I
to
was thinking about actually. Was birthday
How
wood.
many do you need?
White bug down 1. Thank you. I'm going to get way more food. And now because I have a mill, the mill acts as an extra hex of production and an extra worker.
I don't know what he's doing over
Okay,
there.
3 wood.
Seems like magic.
So a
It's
mill,
magic.
Seems like magic.
a mill will make a resource wherever you build it. Do we have a comment?
No.
Are people commenting outside of our stream?
I'm gonna go ahead and produce. Went down 1 power. I'm gonna go up 3.
Red power down 1.
Power down 1 red.
And that's all I have. That's it.
Alright, Mel.
Mel is going to.
What's Mel going to do?
I'm gonna move, and I can use the tunnel, right?
Yep.
This guy.
This guy could use the
guy.
tunnel.
Right. I'm going there to Tunge
Over here to the
Tons
center.
down.
from Zootopia. And then my other one. Heidi, are you coming for me?
What are you talking about?
Because you're kind of in my continent.
No, I'm not. Just because I have this little space doesn't mean I'm in the main continent.
Okay.
Not in your continent. I'm in the
You
main
need to let her know
continent.
where your continent starts and
Yep,
where continent ends.
Yeah, Heidi, you need to just take your river walker back on the other
Oh,
side.
I see. I see what you think. I
Um,
think you think wrong. If I was over here, I'd be in your continent.
my continent.
I might come over here. You never know.
What do I need? I'm gonna move this. And I produce, it'd be like 2, right? It'd be multiplied by how many workers you have there?
Yes.
That's my second one, and then I'm done. Sorry, guys. Do that. Okay. Heidi.
I'm going to bolster.
So you're going to pay 1 coin?
Pay 1 coin. I get 3. And then I'm going to pay 2 wood. My birthday wood. And I'm going to
Workers
build.
can control a territory, right?
Yeah, he controls his territory.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead.
You know what I'm working on.
And
Yeah.
build a
Need 1 more, though.
mill.
Mill on the tundra.
It's because it's next
A
to
mill on the tundra. And I get 3 coins when I build and a popularity.
Do you know the game well enough to know what I'm talking about?
Popularity. I also get a
I
popularity when
gotta
I
do
build.
that part.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I seem to have an excessive popularity. That's not normal.
Look at you. Yeah, you do. How'd you get so much popularity?
He's never sneakily going, oh, and I get this.
I
and
built
get this,
my
and I get
monument.
this. He bought it, yeah.
So
Oh.
that's been boosting me up. Alright, and you got your coins. I handed them
So
to
you
you.
see it
So it's my
starts
turn.
off.
I'm going to go ahead and do a bolster again. So I'm going to
That
pay
you
1
said
coin.
never happened?
He wants to bolster so that he can come
yellow?
and attack me.
I mean, 3 white power.
White,
3
white.
white power.
I know if I don't do that.
And then
Three
I
white
also get a
power.
popularity. And then I'm going to spend my 3 food to build an enlistment. My last one. I get 2 combat cards and a combat card.
2 combat cards and a combat card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Heidi also gets a combat card.
And I get a combat card. Fabulous.
And I get 3 coins. I'm just going to go ahead and take 3 ones, I guess. So I can make some change next time.
I might as well just do this one.
Guess everyone's busy on this Wednesday night.
I'm gonna pay 1 to bolster.
I remember what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to put my star up here next to Heidi's star because I also have 4 enlistments.
Oh, you have 2 stars now?
You have
Yes,
1.
she got 1 for winning a combat.
That will not do.
No?
I'm gonna have to flip the table or something.
So you don't screw away by the other side.
I should get another star soon.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta embarrass me like this?
Well, it
Heidi?
doesn't mean I'm winning or nothing. He's winning still. He's got all that popularity.
4.
And he's got all the
And
buzz.
then,
Did you deploy?
I deployed.
When you-
Melissa.
When you deploy, I get a coin.
Doesn't matter for me.
Go ahead.
That's I call this the big
So I'm going
kids.
to turn 4.
The
I'll
big
take
kids
5.
stuff.
I don't play this faction well because I'm already.
Oh.
I've already done too much.
You just gotta let
It's
it
not
get those
efficient.
out.
The dancing around
know.
and losing in
I don't know
combat,
if
that
that's
was all
I don't have
wasted time.
food. It's a whole
Thank you.
thing. I gotta survive, let alone do
Just put it out
fancy
for the
stuff. I
viewers.
know.
Thank you again.
You can do the fancy stuff.
Alright, it's around to Melissa,
Yes.
who has almost got a thing going now.
Who's almost got a thing in two turns. Nope. I will produce. Heidi, can you move my bug down one? Purple's bug down one.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take. I'm gonna take.
This is stupid.
What? Am I being dumb?
No, I'm being dumb. I'm moving my guy already. Don't need to move.
So I would take 2, right, for here.
Made the decision. Awesome. Halfway through her turn, you're ready to go.
I like it, Heidi. Like it.
You're getting into it now.
Now she's focused.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be
It's the cookies.
The cookies
Mm-hmm.
allow you to focus.
They focus me. They focus me.
My character can't produce. It has to be a
Your
worker, right?
focus cookies.
Right.
Dang it. Alright, well. Don't want to do it, but there's my guy.
Yep. Remember, you got this guy over here. He can make some oil.
Oh, can he make oil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll put that
Well,
there.
they're all by himself.
He's all by himself. And then that's my turn. And then I'll put that there. And that there. Okay, Heidi. Hurry it up so I can get back to almost doing my thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna produce. And so I'm gonna produce 2 oil there. And a log there. And a guy there. And then I'm going to use my power to do the bottom one. Put the oil in and do an upgrade. And
It gets you 2 coins.
I get my 2 coins and I get to bolster.
Alright. When you do that, I also get power. So I can move the white bug up 1 more.
And
Thank you, Melissa.
I guess I'll do extra move.
Look, I'm almost to the top.
Almost to stop, which is a star.
Boom shakalaka.
Look at all your little max out.
Alright.
Almost.
And
I've
it's
got
my
one more
turn.
to go.
I'm gonna go ahead and move. So I got 3 on my movement here, but I don't think I need that much movement.
You're gonna move one guy.
No, I'm gonna move 2 guys. Gonna move forward here. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm not going to do the upgrade, so it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and move so I can do my one thing that I need to do. This is the dumbest thing I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I can't even say that. I'm gonna move this guy over here
Ah!
to force this guy home. That guy will come back home.
Okay. Whenever you chase away a worker, you lose 1 popularity. So she goes.
I had one
I
thing
know.
going for me.
I'm sorry. I have to.
Heidi, I have to go
I understand.
That's the polite version of the table flip.
Yeah.
You just walk
Yeah.
out.
I understand.
And then I'm gonna move this guy here, and this guy here. That's 3. That's the end. I don't have any oil to do any upgrading, so that's my end of my turn. But I have at least 7 power. Completed a move to force at least 1 enemy worker to retreat. I'm so sorry. It was on my card.
It was
There,
on my card.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
So, what's the name of the?
Send one back as a warning.
Send
it's
one
like, you know, with
back
a shot
as
in
a
the head. I'm
warning.
so sorry.
Oh
Okay.
no.
And I
Yeah,
lost,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I lost
I
my
know. I'll
oil
just pick up later.
too.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
lost my
just
Okay,
still
that,
your oil.
that is true that you lost your oil.
When
I can't.
I'm gonna
All right.
put my hands over there.
I know. Everything's on
Alright.
the floor now.
Were you gonna do the bottom row action?
I can't. I don't have anything.
Okay.
I have one oil, but it's not doing me any good.
Okay. So then it's Melissa's turn while Christine picks up all the stuff we threw under the table.
I just thought this was the funniest thing.
I was going to point out that you have to turn in both of your cards at this point because you're only allowed to
Yeah.
complete one objective. So you don't have the other card.
Well, at least you're sassy.
Well, that came into play in our last game where people thought they could keep their cards and they are not allowed to.
What is
you
what
looking at
is
me?
our thing, anyways?
This is
Next
build
to
your
lakes.
buildings adjacent to lakes.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Heidi,
Yes.
I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to pay to bolster.
So pay one
So
coin.
I wouldn't go back.
Yes.
Over there. You
And
guys are
so I get 3, 1, 2, 3 of those, and then I'm going to pay my wood, and I'm going to build my monument. Here. And I get
They're both gonna
3
kick our
coins.
They're picking on you, Melissa.
I get 3 coins
3 more coins.
and a heart.
Popularity for you.
See, they're gonna kick.
Also popularity for me.
Popularity up. We really have to work on that.
Yes.
This is why I always hate this action.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to go ahead and man, this is a tough one.
You can't move, so that's good.
I'm going to choose to bolster. So I'm going to pay 1 coin to move my white bug up 3.
Necklace is
Moves my
next door.
popularity up 1.
What's your next star?
Right, and I just did that to get my stars to go up, my star for power.
Yeah.
I
Might as well
can't actually do the bottom action, so it's your turn.
I might as well straight for 2 food. Which I can probably straight for 2 food. Safely back in this little area. That's it. That's all I have. Trade for 2 food.
Heidi, move purple down 1, please. I will produce. I will produce here for both my guys. And an oil. And I'm done.
You're done after that?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to move. Yeah. And I now have 3 movement. So I'm going to move. Oh, he can't carry him, can he?
You cannot.
He has to walk off.
He
of
cannot.
himself.
So, but he can go into there. The Met guy. Can he just go in here though? So this would be 1, and this would be and this would be 2.
Yes.
Okay,
The workers can just walk if they,
they
want
can
to.
just walk if they want to.
They don't get any of the special movement abilities, so they don't get to use the teleport to farms. They don't get to use the river walk.
Hold on, I'm not done. I still have one more. I need. What do I need? Okay. I guess maybe I am done. I guess I could.
Did
Put your
No.
star for
Okay,
completing
I'm
the
just gonna move those two.
Yeah,
for
I
now.
have one out there.
Hey, we're gonna do anything.
I'm
Bottom.
not going to
We don't
do
really, they are both
the,
of
the bottom. No.
So
This way,
Fill this
even though
with
you've
two
actually done
more.
all your
Mhm.
enlistments,
And
you
then try
can
to get
actually
the
do
two
another
fights.
enlistment
that's
and
what
get
they'll do.
just the
It's
coin
the-
and the card
so
by paying the food.
I gotta get my popularity.
It's
up.
an option.
Oh well,
That's-
that's good to know.
If you needed more cards.
If
I
I
gotta
wanted
get guys
the
on
cards.
It's especially good if you have one that,
Actually,
that
I'll
pays
use my
3
card.
coins. You can just turn resources into
Yeah,
coins.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and produce the white bug down one. I get to keep my star.
Oh, we have some viewers.
I've,
Hi, viewers.
and that's gonna make 3 more
Yay!
meatball.
Someone is watching.
So there's your star for that.
And also 2
Welcome.
wood,
It's so
3
neat.
wood. 3 wood.
No, I think we have viewers on.
Oh no, there's
I'm
one more.
on from
There's
down
2.
there.
Yeah.
And possibly on Twitch too.
Say hi if you're comment if you're watching.
Yeah, comment if you're watching.
Comment if you
And-
Oh, we
think
have 2 viewers on
Christine
Twitch.
should be
When
thrown out of this
I-
house for
I'm
taking
gonna
Sorry,
go-
man.
taking my
So sorry.
star from me.
I'm so sorry.
Hello, Twitch viewers.
I'm gonna go ahead and build a building. I'm going to
Feel free to
build.
say hi.
Construct a building is proper.
It actually says
So
build.
am I.
Build a building, really?
Yeah,
Build a building.
right there.
Wow.
It does say build a building.
I'm gonna go ahead and build my tunnel there. I don't know if that makes any difference, but I just want to build a tunnel.
We can see your
And you
comments.
can-
We
Then
actually
Then I'm gonna
put
get
them on
2
monitor.
coins.
We can actually see
Summon
your
2,
comments
3,
and
4,
actually
5.
What's on?
can respond.
What
I'm
is those ones?
going to get another
what?
one of these.
Are those all the feeds?
Those are all the feeds.
I don't
It's just
even know.
delayed.
Shut up,
All the
shut up,
feeds
shut
are
up, shut up.
delayed on our comment stream.
Right. And I've completed a star for having all of my meeples on the board.
Oh my god, you got another star. Look at you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go.
Superstar. Alright. I have to figure out what I'm doing next. Oh, I think I know. I think,
I'll do that
therefore
to
I
send this
am.
stupid star out there. It's not doing me any good.
Ah. We're only an hour and 44 minutes in. Ooh, we have 3 viewers
What's
on
the
Twitch
move?
now.
The move is upgrade.
They're like, what could anyone be doing for this long?
Right.
If I don't do it, let me just go ahead and produce.
Power down one.
Power down 1.
Move the red bug down one. Yes.
Power down 1.
Should have done that.
2 oil. I want to pay the 2 food to do an enlistment. And grab 2 coins. And I don't think they might also turn into. I'll just vote 2 popularity.
2 popularity for red. And a combat card for me, please.
A combat card for you because
You're enlisted.
I enlisted. Yeah, there you go.
What are you going to do, Mal?
Nothing impressive. Just go ahead and keep planning your own little shenanigans.
Nothing impressive.
Oh, you're moving your bug up, huh?
Just bolstering and upgrading.
Bolstering and upgrading. Yep.
Oh, you doing an upgrade? Why get something when you do an upgrade?
You know what, Heidi? Zip it over there, okay?
We'll move the yellow bug up one quietly.
I'm done.
Did you
Okay.
get some coins?
I'm going...
Did you remember to take your coins?
Did you remember to take your coins, Melissa, for your upgrade?
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
You're
You
welcome.
upgraded?
I'm
Oh,
going
should
to
I-
produce.
What? I'm sorry.
So... Now, I get to produce in 3 squares. Do I get to still produce my mill?
Yes.
When
You
do
have to
I
produce in 3
when
hexes
do I
of your
get
choice
to
and also your mill.
gain this?
That's what
When
I
you build
thought.
it?
I wanted to
Mhm.
make sure.
Oh,
And then
right.
once you do take that action
So
again,
I'm
that's when
going
you
to go
bolster.
here
Like that's why you
and
need to build
here
is like really quick.
Okay.
and get my birthday wood and some Inca. And then I'm going to use my special. Ooh. Maybe I won't use my special resources there. Really want that upgrade though. Oh, are you telling me I'm playing too slow?
No.
You sure?
She's pointing at me.
Alright.
I am pointing at you. Like you're playing slow enough that you're not.
Alright, I'm not gonna do this
Thanks for
secondary
deploying one
thing.
time.
Doing my thing. It wasn't time to deploy it.
I'm not gonna do my secondary thing.
All right.
Yeah, do nothing back if you don't like.
So over to me then. I'm just going to move. I get 3 movements. I'm going to move this fellow over here. Move this whole family of people on this mech out into the water.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
we need to.
That seems dangerous.
I'm going to move this character guy over here and take this campfire.
Ooh, he's taking a campfire.
Ooh. So,
Is
let's
it
see.
me or are we all warm?
There's some mech in the woods
Ooh, we have
with a
4
wolf.
viewers on Twitch.
Take a walk in the woods with the brigade. Gain 2
Comment,
power and
people.
1 popularity.
Comment.
Say hey.
Bribe
Ask
the
Heidi
soldiers
anything,
for
she'll
battle
answer.
tactics. Pay $2 to get 4 combat
That's probably
cards.
true. Just about anything.
Or pay 3 popularity to enlist 1 recruit.
I have a
and
feeling the
gain
game's
2
almost
wood.
over, guys, and then afterwards we're gonna have some unboxing fun. So
Yeah.
So, as
We're
I'm
gonna have some unboxing fun after the game. Dinosaur Island.
as I'm Polonia,
We also have
I get
other
to
ones,
choose
too.
2 of those.
Oh, are we gonna do the others too?
might as well.
Oh, you're gonna have some real
There it is.
unboxing fun. Oh, we just lost a viewer.
Oh, we are too much.
We're just too much. What is it? Somebody
So,
said.
I'm
Or
going
it's
to-
just,
Gain 2
Yeah.
food
so
and 1
much
popularity.
energy or something.
Too much energy.
Too much energy. Didn't realize
I'm
there'd be
gonna
so
pick
much
with the
energy.
others here. So I'm going to gain 2
Crazy
power,
energy.
1 popularity. I only gain 1 power though, so push me up 1 there. Gain
Oh
popularity.
no, we
and then I'm
got
going
a
to choose
star.
to pay
He's already
3
had his
popularity.
Did you get
Yeah, I
that
did.
star already?
Yes.
Oh, he
To
doesn't
get,
get it twice.
I
1
need-
recruit and gain 2 wood.
I need the 2 wood.
You need wood. I bet you do.
That
Don't
goes
judge
here.
his lifestyle.
I'm not judging him.
I'm not going to do the bottom row action, but at the end of my
I
turn,
build content.
I have
Wink, wink.
Yes,
Established
we are Mr.
a human
Content.
shield.
That is most definitely.
have at least 5 workers on a territory adjacent to the
Just
factory
zoomed in on
at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this giant pile of workers next to the factory at the end
Did
of
you
my
say a fur pile of workers?
giant pile of
Oh,
workers.
oh. Giant pile.
So
No fur piles.
that is going to create my objective star.
How many is that? 4?
4.
4.
4.
He's going to look for 2 fights. That's it. So,
Well, I can change what I was gonna do
I know.
because I know if I do it, you're just gonna.
And it'll be next turn. So it's like God, goodness, guys.
I have 1 mech.
Dude, it doesn't matter. You could probably win the game with 1 worker, 1 mech. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and use. If I move. No, I'm gonna do this so that I can get at least 1 more star out. No, I just didn't do that. I did that wrong. I'm gonna pay 2 of these. I'll do that one and this one. Not that it matters. Yeah, I have to pay 2. They're unequal. And then get my last mech out.
So that's
River
a star.
Walk.
Give her mech star.
And that's move 1 guy 2 spaces. I'll just move 1 guy 2 spaces.
Yeah, fight
I
her.
have, so
Fight
I have
her.
in there
Avenge purple.
Avenge purple. I've got 6 territories. Sure. Alright.
Your
That's all I have.
Your
That's-
turn.
Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, Heidi. But purple's gonna spend a thingy. And
Spin a bug power.
what do I got there?
Purple power activate.
2. So I am gonna produce 2 there, but I'm gonna spend those 2 to just deploy a mech. And move 2 / from lake. Can I combat on the lake when we play before combat, and then I will. Doesn't matter. I just have to put him in a worker, right?
Yes, only new worker.
You're deploying a mech?
I am deploying a mech.
I get a coin when anyone
No, I
deploys a
did a
mech.
mech with my card, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Christina,
I mean, I
deployed a
just
mech.
screwed
No,
myself out of money, but
Christina,
it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna win anyway. So.
I get money,
I just
please.
deployed a mech.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah. Win.
Just waiting for that to, when she put it down, I was like, and she has deployed a mech.
I appreciate that. All right.
Listen, since I'm not gonna get my star, you know.
All right. I'm gonna pay to bolster,
Pay 1 coin.
so I get 3, and I get a popularity, and then I'm going to pay my birthday wood. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that birthday wood, and I'm going to build my armory here. And when I build, I get 3 coins and a popularity.
3 more coins. Popularity for you, popularity for me.
Okay.
Background to me. I'm
He's
going
gonna finish the
to
game.
trade.
He's gonna finish the game.
No, you can't.
I'm going to trade and to get 2 metal. Ooh, that's where I was going. Trade to get 2 metal, so I can use that 2 metal to deploy a mech. So I'm going to go ahead and put my speedy mech right here. And I get 1 coin.
Heidi gets a coin for
Heidi gets a coin.
deployment.
I'm going to give you a 10 for 3 threes.
Did you officially look up the ruling for can I use this factory card twice?
You can use the factory card twice if it's a 4 or more player game, but that's actually an unofficial ruling. By the official rules, you can use the factory card over and over again if you want to.
I'll just trade for some food.
But since there's 4 of us, you can use it over and over
It
again
doesn't
anyway.
matter.
It doesn't
I'll
matter.
trade for 2 food. That's all I have. Trading for 2 food. Oh wait, you know what? I should probably move, but it doesn't matter.
So I told Ben, dude, I have 0 points. And you know what he replied? That's what happens when you cheat.
I will move. I'm gonna go ahead and move these 2 bad boys over here, so that at least when I go down in flames.
My goodness.
In a blazing glory.
Well, I mean,
Not
I have
giving up the
nothing.
factory.
It's apparent that I'm not giving up the fact that yeah. And then I'm gonna move this guy here, who picks up these guys here, and goes over to the. Oh shoot! I don't want to do that. Maybe I won't. Dang it. So there's 1, 2. It only goes 2. Nah, no.
Maybe you move there first.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Do that or just move these guys over.
Can the mech pick Heidi?
Hmm?
Can the mech pick up your
2.
character, your hero?
Yeah.
Just workers?
I'm gonna screw
Just
myself out of that.
workers.
1, 2, 3 moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then let me take this one back. I'm sorry. Let me do this. Let me think about this real quick.
So you move this mech through here and grab these workers.
Mm-hmm.
You moved 1 mech from a tunnel over to
I'm these 2 mechs up here.
the... Oh.
So instead of moving, I'm just gonna go ahead and have 3 people in the factory
Mm-hmm.
rather than 4, and then leave this guy here.
Okay.
So this guy just acts as if he hasn't moved yet.
Right. So you have 1 more move.
So I have 1 move, right? I can. Oh, I guess this doesn't really matter that much. All I can do is go 1, 2. What do I not?
It's so crowded.
Oh, okay. I have 1 move left, so I'm gonna move 1 guy there.
Oh, there you go. You are doing the bottom. She's
The bottom
gonna-
row, yeah.
she's
I'll
gonna
take
go ahead
upgrade,
and
so I'll do that to
upgrade.
upgrade, and then upgrade this guy to here to do that down there.
When you upgrade,
When I upgrade, I get a coin. Wow. That's good. I'll put
I also get a power, but I'm wasting it.
You're already powered out.
Okay. Move that mech there and that guy out there, I guess, and then that's it. That's that.
Okay. I'm going to pay to trade.
Pay 1 coin.
And I'm going to get what am I going to get? Oil and lead. Why not? Oil and lead.
What is the official term of these? Everyone produced so many.
Ingots? Oh,
Right?
I don't know.
What are these?
And then
Metal.
I'm
Called
going
lead.
to use
Ingots.
I mean, on many of these cards that we used,
Inga.
they're
Inca,
actually referred to
whatever.
as metal.
Yeah, they are referred to.
trade in the metal
Very true.
to pay to deploy my speed mech.
Yeah. Somebody had the option to pay $2 to get 4 metal. So they're officially metal.
And
We know they're metal.
Heidi's the one who called them Incas.
Ingots, yeah.
there. And then I get a coin when I deploy a mech.
Mhm.
And I get to booster this dude also for my trade. It was covered up.
Alright. Also get a coin when you deploy mech.
And that is my turn.
I'm going to go ahead and move. I get 3 moves. And I'm going to put these guys on up here on the beach. I'm going to leave 3 of them behind and move over here. Actually, I'm going to leave several of them behind. Let's say that many. And then continue. Yeah. And then my second move is just to move this guy over this side and this guy over this side. Spread out a little bit.
He's spreading out. Right shower here.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I can't do the bottoms. What a weird game.
I have no
Well,
resources.
I'm not.
If I
I'm
produce, I'm gonna go down one.
not used to playing Polonia. I've been
That's
playing a lot of the other factions lately, and it's so this is kind of still new to me.
Good.
What to do when you're Polonia? So
I don't think you're playing it badly. But
no, it's all working
Yeah.
out. It's just that's not normally how
I know how you do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm just actually gonna move again because I want to see what this does. So I'm gonna move this person back here, this person up here. I can't. Oh wait, no wait, please wait. Okay, let's just finish her move. So she's gonna go here, and then here.
Okay.
He's gonna go here, and then here, which is probably not smart. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay. I'm gonna move this guy here, and this guy here. I have to do it like that. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Didn't count.
Taking into account. Just grab some resources and see what we're doing. Gain 1 combat card, 1 popularity. Pay 2 food for 4 wood. That's not helping me. Pay 2 popularity. No, that's not helping me. What did I do? I moved. I'm not doing anything. So pay $2, gain 4 wood. I'll do that. That's dumb. That's just points for. Doesn't make any sense. All right. I'll just go ahead and do it anyway because that's like a small plan. It probably won't work. All right. $2 and I just paid 3.
You paid a 5. Took 1 back.
I just paid 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Did I just pay 5, right?
Yeah.
I'm
that's
supposed to
5.
pay 2. I'm supposed to get 3 back, right? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. 4 wood. And they're way out over here. In the boondocks, doing nothing. That's all I have. I can't take a bottom row action.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing exciting.
That's what you keep saying.
She says that
I'm
every
not
turn
doing
she was
anything
nothing
exciting.
We should have given her a better combination. We should have given her like the patriarch.
I will produce 2 metals, but I'm going to use it to deploy my lake meeple guy, mech meeple guy, and then my other resource would be I'm gonna do food.
I'm gonna grab a coin because you deployed.
I deployed him.
I get a coin too when she deploys.
Okay, 1 more coin for you.
Thank you. Okay. Well,
Sure is crowded.
I'm gonna go ahead and move. And I now have my speed mech. So they can move 2 now, right?
Your mechs and your character can move 2.
Okay. And I can move 3 things. Okay.
Oh.
Actually do something. Alright, so he's gonna hop on there. And
Are coins worth anything at the end
that
of the
can
game?
go on there too.
Are coins
And
worth
so
anything
then
at the end?
this can go.
Yeah, okay, all of the different things are all converted to coin value.
Okay.
So you'll get coins for stars, coins for territory, and coins for resources.
So this can
Coins are
go
really the thing.
Okay.
1, 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this can go 1, 2,
Okay.
right? And then that's 2. And then it scares away your dude, right?
Yeah. I was just going to finish moving.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Oh, because you left him over there by himself, just hanging out.
But
You
that's
didn't
not,
think anyone was gonna come over and screw with you, huh?
but that's not a combat, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And so I still have that, and I still have that,
Taking away my territory.
and I still have that. And then I can this do that?
Yep, you have river walk. You can walk into oil.
So 1,
Still isn't gonna work.
2. Okay. So then,
That sends my little dude home.
and I lose a popularity for that.
There's a popularity for that.
And, but, control at least 3 tundra territories at the end of your turn.
Okay. So you're doing the
1,
bottom row
2,
action? No?
3.
Yeah.
So I get a star.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put that right over here in front of you. And we'll put one of your stars up here on the little letter carrier.
Okay. So then that is that turn.
Alright, my turn. I'm going to go here to the 3rd column. I'm going to skip producing and just go straight to build because I have 4 wood.
Oh my. You're building.
When I build, I get 2 coins.
I get a popularity.
You get a popularity. I get a popularity.
Grab me a popularity
This building goes over here.
when you
A
build.
red popularity. And I have made 4 buildings.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I gotta grab my popularity a bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and pay 1 to trade. I'm gonna grab the 2 popularity pay 2 wood to build. Those 2 and to build anything doesn't really matter. There's something that's gonna cost so much
Is
more
the game gonna end
beneficial
on your next
than
turn?
I'm
It's getting
thinking.
close.
Yeah.
It is getting very close.
Do I have at least 2 turns left?
No.
It just depends on what everybody does.
So
She just
when I build, I just grab a popularity. So at least
Yeah.
I didn't.
It also gives me a popularity.
Yes, that's that's making it happen. That's it. I built. Did you get anything when I built?
No, I don't have anything. Except that's big kid actions.
Big action.
And I'm going to. Do I gain the?
Your trader?
Hold on. I'm going to do that 'cause this is not popularity, right? No, Heart's popularity, right?
But if you trade, you can over here.
Mhm.
You can take 2 popularity.
Oh.
And then you also get a power.
If I only
But you
need
don't get the goods if you do that.
I will just take the 2 hearts. Is what I want.
Okay.
So, I played that number that wrong. So I paid 2 resources, but that's I paid the coin and paid 2 resources.
Right. No, you just
Yeah.
pay the coin and you get the 2 popularity.
Yep, okay.
Then can you do the bottom? Do you have any food later?
Nope, just 1.
Don't forget you get a power though.
Right,
With the
yeah.
purple bug up 1.
Yep.
Because
If
she's
I
built her armor.
only need 1 resource, can I use my combat card? Okay, so I'm going to pay to
It's hard to-
bolster.
Get used to this game.
So that puts
Heidi
me
gets her
there,
star.
and that puts me there. So that gives me a
Star.
star for my bugs.
Wrong one.
Oops, thank you. Give me a
Star for
my
bugs.
bugs. And then I'm going to use my combat card to pay to build. And I'm going to build my mine there. And that gives me 3 coins and another popularity and another star. Because that was my 4th building.
And another star. 4 buildings.
Mm-hmm. And that was my turn. Oh, plus for building and building, I get a popularity.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Wait.
Did you?
Yes. You gained 2 popularity that turn.
Okay.
Just to me then.
Mm-hmm.
Go jump in your 2 fights.
I have 5 stars. I don't even need 2 fights. I need 1 fight.
Go jump in your 1 fight.
So I'm gonna jump in my 1 fight.
I know.
I was really looking at that popularity star, but there's no point
So where's your popularity?
because this is a much better and far more evil thing to do.
I'm just gonna concede because I already know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna move. This guy's gonna move 1 and 2. This guy's going to move 1. Use the mine 2.
Oh, that's just jerky.
He's gonna be a real
He's
jerk.
taking
This
my
guy-
areas.
Gonna go 1, 2. And say hi.
Oh no, he didn't
Hello.
even do it.
I
He
have a
didn't even
bear.
do that. But you guys should have the same amount of power. So come on, Heidi, kick his butt.
How many combat cards does Heidi have?
I don't have any combat cards.
He knew that.
But that's because I just used my last one. But I have 2 mechs and a mine.
Right. This will allow you to play 3 combat cards to win this battle.
Yeah, you.
But your total number of combat cards is 0. So then I go ahead and set my little dial here. You got a dial?
17. You have 17. We already know he's got 2 combat cards that are 5. He's not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna use at least this amount of power I have to. Why? You don't.
And do you want me to
12.
you want me to be sneaky and do the minimum?
Do the minimum, you know what you get. Does it matter?
So how many did you spend? 0. You should have spent 1 though, so you can get a combat card. But game ends, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I didn't
did-
realize.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
If
I
it gave
spent
me some
one.
sort of a resource or something that
I
would
did
Okay,
7.
well here I spent 1.
All right, so you get a combat card for losing.
Okay.
Your bug goes down 1. My bug goes down 2.
Carcassonne on your Switch.
Really? I haven't gotten my Switch yet.
Again, a star for combat,
That's
and that's the 6th star which in the game. All these guys run home. Oh look, I lose a popularity for. Oh no, I don't, because I'm Polania. Oh, I do because I didn't even bother building
You
that
didn't
mech.
build your mechs.
So I lose 1 popularity for sending this dude home.
Yep.
And these 3 dudes go home.
Yeah. This was super fun. Let's not do it again. Oh wait, if we do it again, let's just do it with all women.
Maybe I could just hang out and commentate.
No, you cannot
Oh, he has to teach the expansions.
No, he doesn't have to teach it.
Okay. So then we go into the scoring. So
We know
Then we
smart
go into
women.
Scoring.
I don't want to score. I don't want to score.
So we'll convert everyone's
Give me my one
coins,
zero.
territory, and
Melissa, let's just start our own group.
Yeah,
The
right.
beginning women players. Who knows?
so
We
I
can
have
play just
6
women.
stars
That's
and get
fine.
so I get 30 points for that. How many stars do you have,
We
Christine?
already know
2.
who won.
So you're gonna get 8 points for that. Do you have 2 coins?
Does it matter? I have a
I'm
scythe.
hoping
I
I
have
came in
an app on my
close
phone that
second.
says Sidekick. Let's just do this.
Oh, I like to use coins.
It just
I
says
like
right
to
here.
use coins,
oh,
too.
Ryan. Heidi came in a second.
Heidi has 5 stars there, so she gets 20 coins. I'm gonna give her one of these big 20. See, this is the only time you get to use the big 20 coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Alright,
I
so
like
that's everybody's
that.
star points.
That's
Then we go
everyone's
to
star
territory points. I control 1, 2, 3, 4,
3,
5,
6, 8.
6, 7, 8,
You see how you
9
did that? How you
territories.
took over my territories like that at the end? That
9
was just rude.
territories. It's how it's done.
That was
9
rude.
territories, 9 times 4 is 36. So I'm going to take 36 like this. Alright, how many territories do you control,
8.
Christine?
8.
8 territories. Counting the factory is 3, so she has 8 territories. So that gives her 24 coins.
I cannot move on to water. I should just boop this little guy right here.
24 coins.
Alright.
6 from purple.
That's really good.
6.
That is
6
very
times
good.
2, though, is
I mean,
12.
purple is able to spread out. A lot of times you can kind of keep the purple player. Because they're slow.
Well,
We need to give you a better faction that have some really kick-ass abilities.
Wow.
And that can move fast.
Since
Take a look at
Stole
Because I'm a
everything
jerk.
from
I
me.
know.
Because
There's
you're
$6.
I don't want to hear you whine.
I have
Okay.
2 territories.
I had a perfect plan that I would have gotten 2 stars, but no.
It's really satisfying too to get to.
And see, it's always, and Scythe always ends with that, oh, if I had one more turn.
So I don't want to hear this one. Meh, 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 meh.
We won't do this.
That's territory.
Terrible.
Leftover
Terrible.
resources, I stole an oil, but you only get paid for pairs.
I have 3, so
I have a pair
Give me
here.
a pair.
I have
2.
You have 3. So you get 2 coins,
purple as 1 pair of metal.
1 pair of metal, so you'll get a coin.
See?
I have a pair of oil.
You have a pair of oil, so you get 2 coins. And then finally we do this bonus thing. Who built buildings next to lakes?
I did.
I did.
I built all 4.
But you actually count the lakes. Count the lakes next to your buildings. So I have just 4.
Oh,
4
just
gives me
4.
6
We feel
points.
bad.
So I take it 6 points. Take it 10, put back 14. Take it 20, sorry, put back 14.
So I have 3
I have 1.
So you're
1.
next to that lake, and you're next to that
and
lake,
that lake.
and you're next to that lake. And what about this lake?
And you're next to that lake. Yeah, this
Oh,
one is next
yeah.
to. This one's next to 2. That's
So
pretty
I
cool.
have 4.
4 lakes that you're adjacent to. 4 lakes gives you 6 points. So you're 6
Give me
And
like
purple's
2
next to
coins.
2.
Give me 2 coins.
You have 2? 2 gives you 4. There you go.
I took 2, so there.
You took your 2. Then because we're using the 6 and 7 player rules because of the blockers, I actually get a little bonus for each encounter hex I control gives me 3 coins.
Why are we playing 6 and 7 player rules? But there's 4
Because
of
when you
us.
put the blockers out, then
No, there's 4 of us. No,
No,
there's 4 of
because
us.
Then she couldn't use it.
There's
Then
4 of
she
us.
could only move to these spaces which are of no use to her.
There's 4 of us.
And all of these encounter tokens were blocked.
And I think the last thing you need is more money anyway.
I need $3. It's not gonna make any difference.
If it's not gonna make if it's not gonna make a difference, I'm like,
Give me
54.
They're hilarious, aren't they?
No.
Yeah.
Quick from that bank. There's not any more coins down here.
How much did you already kill us by?
I don't know.
Let's add 3 to it.
Okay. All right. Then everybody just counts their coins to see who won.
54.
30, 40.
26.
Here you go. This wants to see how much you rack up.
97.
How much? 87?
97.
Yeah.
Which I actually find embarrassing.
Okay, you don't get to comment about how I
Getting
did
a really
so
high
much
score
better
in
than
Scythe
this.
means you were
Blah,
playing.
blah, blah, blah.
You were playing inofficially and you drug the game out for my 97 score. What'd you get?
What'd you get?
58.
58.
See? Alright.
And that's Scythe.
And that is Scythe.
And that's
Thank you, Ryan, for teaching.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
And Christine for joining us.
And thank you for dragging the game out so that we didn't look like total idiots.
I know. It was nice that he didn't like end in 15 turns.
Otherwise, it probably would have been over in like 20 minutes. And so, especially if you had played black. So, anyways, thank you. And we will be back shortly once we get this cleaned up with our unboxing.
Happy birthday, Heidi.
Happy birthday, Heidi.
Have a good night.
And we will...
You can say your thing.
Yes.
Say your thing.
Y'all come back now soon. Y'all come back soon. Yeah, you got me all discombobulated. We're going to be back soon. So you better come back soon.
97.
Bye.
I almost had it.
Why didn't you just take it?
Because territory's more important.